feel like I have really bad brain rot. I watch all day.
Alright, this should be back online now.
All right, I'll check for you. Do you watch brain rot, Dawson?
I don't know what that means. Like stuff that rots your
Like
brain.
basically, like you just like, yeah, just like scroll through like bullshit that you don't care about on YouTube, but you watch the videos anyway. Like scrolling through shorts or something or TikTok.
I guess I'm not very happy about it when I'm doing it.
Yeah, same. I'm not happy about it either, bro. It's a bad habit. I want to just like put down my phone and like, I want to find trails, nature trails, bro. Are there any nature trails in Groveland?
No.
Damn, that sucks. Dan, you gotta catch like the bots making like funny like comments in the stream, bro. Because like a bunch of people will like that aren't real people are making like generic comments that have nothing to do with anything. It's so fucking awkward and
Dawson
weird.
have AI bots?
Dude, he didn't pay for them. They're just on his stream, bro. Like I think they just like I think AI bots kind of like attack the small streamers, bro, and make them think they're cool for a second.
I mean, they used to do that on Instagram a lot.
Yeah, it's like the same thing basically. But like you can tell, like the comments don't make any sense, bro. Like Dawson like was just like mining blocks on his stream,
If
bro.
for whatever reason you get artificial feedback and an algorithmic boost, who cares?
But it's not even. I don't even know if it's an algorithm boost, bro. Like mostly people, like real people, come in and they see it's bots in the chat and they leave.
Who's more likely to get boosted on the people's like on Twitches? Someone who has 1,000 views or someone who has 20 views?
You're right, but he has 20 views that are all fake.
I don't think that part matters, honestly.
What does matter though is like he's never gonna get like. I think that's the extent of how bots attack. I don't think the bots are gonna like give him 1,000. You know.
No,
That'd
no,
be
no.
sick.
But whatever you can get is like
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
possible.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
I was trying to say
possible.
this earlier, bro. We were playing Discord with a or we were on Discord playing with somebody in the stream.
That's so sick.
He was fucking. He was 15 years old, dude, and he was like flexing hard on us, bro. Talking about how he like won money gambling online, like
I
CS:GO esque
put it
things.
on top of the baking thing with the keys. It's on top of my stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, well, I'm right there. All right, be safe, Mom. Oh, I gotta put my keys in.
What flavor is your vape, Dawson?
My wealthier fridge.
I asked you yesterday.
There we go.
Lifesaver.
Oh yeah, dude, that sounds like a good
They
ass
have a
flavor, bro.
lifesaver vape. Don't tell my mom that.
Does she like lifesavers?
No, but since I got here, it's been the first time she ever tried a vape because I showed it to her. I'm like, "Don't get mad, Mom," and I showed her this, and she's like, "Give me that," and she like hit it. She's like, "Ugh," and then like an hour later, she's like, "Can I hit your papa?"
Dude,
I'm like, "You
how
like
hard
it all of a sudden?" She's like, "Well," I'm like, "All right, here you go."
did she hit it hard the first time, like really hard?
No, actually, she hit it like a regular cigarette, just kind of like casual, just.
Oh man, that's so funny imagining someone hit it as hard as they can for the first time. Like, let me see that. This isn't nothing.
No, she didn't hit it like a joint or anything.
Word, word. That's what's up,
I
dude.
told her it was tobacco, so I think she kind of figured it was you can't hit it hard.
Dude, like the thing is, bro, if you hit a vape and you're used to hitting like a joint, bro, you might not think that like it's gonna hit so hard when you hit it, dude.
Dude, when we first started hitting vapes, I would get the worst headaches. Would be like, "Whoa, I'm dying!"
This is awesome.
Get so lightheaded, I'll be like, "This is really bad."
Dude, one time, this actually, I always forget about this first part, but I guess it matters a lot. Like, me, Joey, and Frank mix up like a bunch of like liquor and Xanax and orange juice, like literally like crush up a bunch of
And
Xanax and liquor and
holy
orange juice.
shit!
And we just made like 3 mixed drinks and chugged them, and then we went to the movie theater. And then when we went to the movie theater, like we met up with like 5 other people that I guess Joey knew, like randomly. They just showed up there, bro. And one of the people came up to me and was like, "Yo, man, hit this vape." And he handed me the vape, dude. It was a big ass box mod. And he's like, "Hit it as hard as you can, bro." And I didn't even question him. I didn't even know the guy, bro. I just started hitting it as hard as I could. And then I woke up on the ground and I passed out because it was
Because the
50
Xanax,
nicotine.
that's why.
Dude, no, I mean that too, but also it was 50. It was a 50 nicotine vape,
Bro,
and it was a box mod.
Xanax equals blackout. That's what that is.
No, but I didn't black out. I passed out. I literally passed out for a second and hit my head on the ground, on the wall behind me.
Same thing.
Yeah, no, blacking out's different because you like walk around and like control your body for a while and like don't remember it. But passing
Subconscious.
out, but I literally just like lost control of my legs and hit my head on the wall and got knocked out for a second. But
Dude, I hate Xanax, bro. Like I hear
me too.
stories of like my sister and her friends, like her friend Aja. She was like, "Yeah, I was at the mall and then I blacked out and then I was in jail." I was like, "Bro, you're fucking stupid."
Yeah, Xanax is scary, dude.
After I heard that, I'm like, I don't never. I mean, there's this one chick I was fucking that she was like, "I got my mom's Xanax." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, I'll try it." And that
But
was pretty good.
Xanax,
But, yeah.
Xanax is super lame, dude. You can easily do too much, just like ketamine. I hear. I haven't done ketamine, but I hear you can easily do too much and just be in a K hole and like fucked up, not having a good time.
I mean, oh my god, Kratom's pretty crazy too, Loki. Then someone, dude, I heard someone overdose. Did you say that?
Oh, where?
Heard someone overdose on Kratom. I feel like
Oh yeah. No, Tyler
one
said
of you
it, and it
guys
was all
told
right.
me.
So I'll tell you what happened. Mr. Beast made a new YouTube video recently
No way.
where
Yeah, you said it was one of Mr. Beast's crew. Is it someone like I would probably know, like the tranny or like the little baby
no,
face?
it's not. It's not the main crew. It was someone that was like mostly for this video. He was a coach to like help the person lose the weight. The coach that was like training him to lose the weight died.
Like his fat guy's probably like, you know what? Maybe I'll just be fat.
No, but like that dude, like he didn't have problems with his weight. He had problems with like drug addiction, apparently.
Cardio.
Yeah.
Honestly, like given the choice between being a junkie or being a fat ass, I think being a fat ass live a lot longer.
It's debatable. It depends how fat you get, bro. Fat people definitely have a
All
lot.
right,
Like,
so like you're a type 2 diabetic or like borderline, and you're not
mm,
Michael, you're like me and Tyler size your whole life versus someone like doing crack and shit.
no, but check this out, dude. Um,
Is Michael size
fucking.
like actually worse than Michael honestly guys?
But how many old crackheads have you seen? Like, you've seen really old crackheads. Like, you never see someone like Michael's size, like that's like 6 years old.
I guess people become powerful with crack. You're right. I
Crackhead,
guess
crack's
dude,
one of the
also
exceptions.
meth because I don't like I see people that are like 40, but I don't really see people that are like 50, 60 doing meth. I think there's a limit to that.
I think meth. This is gonna be a. I don't think I can do this, but I think that some people on meth and cocaine can actually do that in a way where they don't ruin their whole life and they do it consistently, but not like every day, like every week or every month or something like that. There's
Yeah,
people that do that all the time, especially if you're rich and like you can afford to like have a good life and not be sad all the time.
that's never how it works. Especially with crack, because a crackhead is gonna be like one head and you're like, all right, another head, all right. Great.
It's not how it usually works, but there are example cases of people that do crack and meth and stuff. But like if you're like the main
Crackheads,
problem with crack and meth is like
I know are like they can't fucking go 30 fucking minutes without crack.
that's not true. So, like most people, you're right. Most people, but some people can smoke crack once a month. That's a shitty thing to say. I don't want to like go around promoting that because I don't think anyone can do it basically. But it has happened. Like
I
there's
do know
people.
one person that could do that. Actually, I
I
know.
wish.
Shit, I know two guys. I know two, and I'm not gonna say their names.
Yeah, don't. But dude, that's fucking yeah. I think mostly with crack though. I feel like crack is like something like I don't know
No,
something different about
but
crack.
with meth though is like you need way less to get high than crack. So I feel
Yeah, you can
like you just
actually manage better.
I think you like hit one hit and then you're like up for a week kind of deal.
I mean, maybe the first time, but like it does get way quicker than that with meth. Like tolerance builds with anything. I think it just maybe builds quicker with crack because like meth is definitely strong as shit.
Yeah, the crack tolerance is insane. I would remember that one time like I was really like I had to live with a crackhead one time. Do you remember that?
What was his name?
John.
Uh, I might have remember vaguely. I don't think I was like too into your personal life when you were doing
Dude,
that.
him and then there's this like prostitute lady. Bro, they would fucking have the most heated arguments over crack.
Dude, so like how
All
like
they would ever talk about, all they would ever think about is crack.
dude, start an argument right now with me. Like pretend like I did something wrong. Like start the argument with what I did wrong, and like I'm someone who did something wrong with the crack. Like
All
I'm
right,
one of the people.
this is a real argument. Hey,
Okay.
that's my resin.
The crack resin.
That's a real argument, bro. People will die over that probably.
I have no doubt they would have fought to the death over that. Bro,
And
have you
then
ever
it's
heard?
always like they argue over resin until like someone gets a new batch, and then they fucking inhale that shit, and then they go back to arguing over resin.
You ever heard Tyler's stories of his meth fights with his roommates?
Probably not as cool as the crack fights, because the crack fights are like actually no, it's better probably because it's like there's probably a big build up to it versus the crack is just constantly like little bickering. But I bet the meth is like a huge build up for like an explosion of
Well,
meth.
well, how he described the meth fights was like they were throwing full punches and like grab,
Yeah,
like
that
throwing each
sounds
other
way
into
cooler,
furniture and
actually.
shit.
That sounds way
And dude,
cooler.
it was like Vegeta versus Goku, and they're meth don't feel the pain, so they're just going
The
until like they
crack
basically
fights
get
are like
tired. Like
little like girly drama fights.
and I can see that, dude. They're all like cracked out and weak.
Yeah, well, crackheads are. Well, I don't know if they're strong or weak. I don't know. They're doing drugs. Who cares?
There's one crackhead that was really strong. The guy that worked with Shane and me on different roofing companies. He's strong as shit, dude.
Shane's dad.
He literally no, not Shane's dad. It's a crackhead that worked like he worked with Shane at one
Shane's
company and
dad
he
is
worked with
strong,
me.
bro.
I know he is, but dude, this crackhead, bro, literally like I mean everybody did this at the roofing company I was at, but he like put 250 pounds of shingles over his shoulder. Like it said on the box, 250 pounds. It was still in the box, and he like put that over one shoulder and then climbed up like a 15-foot ladder.
Yeah,
And like
bro. That's a little core muscle too.
I think you could do that probably, but I literally couldn't. Like I tried to do that, and I could not put one foot up on the ladder.
In the face. Oh, fucking loser. He's the one that's got the house on Cross Street.
Aren't we on Cross Street?
No, Cross Street and Bellingham. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, you're not lying about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
You ever had the Roku?
Had what?
The Roku?
I had the Roku stick on my TV.
You know the background where it's like all buildings?
No. I don't remember that, Danny.
All right.
Aww.
I was gonna say because it looks like Marlboro.
Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Marlboro's a beautiful city.
Most parts.
Too bad the booby ass thing they did to have it.
Wait, I'm certain we looked this up already, but Marlboro cigarettes came from there or no?
Dude, that has to be like the fucking literal, not even kidding, literal sixth time you've asked that.
Yo, do you
I
want to
know.
put $1 on any of these games, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on, wait. Let me write down this answer that Dan gives me. Wait, Dan, say it. Let me write it down.
Oh, no. Actually, it's spelled, the original.
Yeah, they're spelled different.
Yeah, no, Marlboro cigarettes
Oh
come from
shit.
down there in the slave world. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, when they were taking tobacco. The tobacco.
I mean, I try to explain that to Ben, but in like a nicer way.
No, it's true.
Marlboro comes from slave world.
Slaves work.
Slave
Tobacco in the cotton.
Slave world sounds like a racist amusement park.
American, Black American. Yeah, here's your beer. It's not funny. No.
You want to go to an amusement park called Slave World?
And let me tell you something. Looks like the Africans taking their job.
Tell us the Supra. African.
So, what is the quick answer I can write in my notes so I never have to ask you again?
Marlboro cigarettes come from slave world.
All right, I'll just write that down. That'll mean enough to me.
You're smart. You'll figure it out if you see that. You'll be like, oh, okay.
All right, bet. Cigarettes come from slave world.
What was the thing we wrote down for notes earlier, Ben?
Ooh, good question. Let's see. I wrote down the word bike.
That was not the thing.
I didn't write down anything else.
Damn.
What did you expect me to have written down?
I can't remember. I thought you wrote it
Are
down.
you sure I wrote something down? I mean, if I told you I wrote something down, I did because I would have wrote it in the moment. But
No, I told you to write something down.
oh, you told me to write something down. I might have forgot about it 20 seconds after you said that.
Did you at least write down Slave World?
Yeah, I wrote that. I wrote Marlboro cigarettes come from Slave World. I got that down. I'm not gonna forget that.
Very memorable.
I'm actually gonna put an alarm to remind me that that's the case tomorrow.
Yo, we're about to watch an AI-generated soccer game
Oh, I want to see that. Okay, yeah, wait.
and bet on it. There's this.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
There's this
Uh,
Chaco Forever versus River. We could bet on that.
I got $1 on.
Or we could.
Is there any stats I
there's
should pay attention to, or?
30 games. You can pick one.
Oh my god, I can't see the stream. Hold on, I'm trying to. Like it's like loading to get to like the most recent part of it. Oh, never mind. It is okay. It's loaded. Okay. All right, so I'm looking at the games now. All right, so I only want to bet on one of the games. Which game do you want to bet on, Dawson?
Right. Yeah.
What games are left to bet on?
What, Dan?
What games are left to bet on?
Oh, it's not.
an
We're not doing real
AI
games.
Generated
Yeah.
game from the Football Manager 2024 game.
Oh man, you guys don't have to do that. Just bet on baseball.
No. This is fun. Like Dawson's playing a game on stream right now, and it's like a game where he manages the football team, and like you build up your stats and stuff on your football team and everything.
Dude, Dawson,
And
you
basically-
should get Madden, bro.
But wait, Dan, let me finish, Brett. These teams that you build up, bro, it's like a 3D. Like it looks like NFL games, bro. But like it plays the full football game with against the AI with the team that you built, bro.
Yeah, you can
And
do
then
that in Madden.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you could. Wait, you can do AI games in Madden?
Yeah,
Can you do it in NBA 2K as well?
Yes.
any sports game.
No way! Oh, dude, I'm about to do
That
that
could
in
be
NBA
like the
2K
whole
tonight.
thing for you guys.
Dude, I literally love doing that shit, bro. That's what I do in the Dragon Ball fighting game.
And then you can like add like the settings, like and put like the game sliders really high up, so like all the players are like really really good,
Bro,
and it's just fucking chaos and awesomeness.
I actually love that shit, dude. Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to do that soon. I
I
have
used to
NBA
do that
2K
a
somewhere.
lot. Like when I was like, I didn't want to play 2K, but I was like, I just wanted to put something on.
Dude, I wish I knew that when I would smoke weed and I had that game in my house. I never played it, so I didn't know you could do that. I just had the game.
You do the NHL, MLB.
Oh, dude, NHL like AI game would
You
be
do
fun to
wrestling?
watch, dude. Yes,
Wrestling,
dude.
yeah, you
Okay,
can
every
do that.
wrestling game's had that forever.
Wrestling's actually controlled by 2K, so it's like same engine as NBA.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Then I should have known that, bro. I'd known every wrestling game you could do that.
Yeah, that is a
There's
very
another
old
wrestling
feature
game.
for sports games, actually.
There's another wrestling game called Fire Pro, which is a 2D wrestling game, but it's still like super modern, and it has the best character creation out of any wrestling game I've ever seen. Like it's 2D, but you can move like in 3 dimensions on the screen. You should look it up, I guess. But you can
I
put.
remember you talked about it.
Yeah, okay. So there's an AI mode that you can do where they can fight each other, bruh, and you can put the speed up to where it's like 30 times the speed, bruh. And they're moving so fast you can barely like tell what's happening. And if you want to,
I'm trying to do
you can
that
put-
with 2K, but it's a little harder. It's not like just a thing you could do automatically. You have to like go into the settings and change it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, yeah, you have to go into the settings and change it before the game.
Like you have like it's like a lot of settings you have to change. It's not just like
Oh,
something
okay.
it's not something they expect you to do.
Okay, I see. I see.
You can turn the game players up for the players. You can turn the game players up for the team. Like you could be like, turn the game sliders up and be like, this team is gonna shoot is this likely to shoot this many threes, and like you could if you turn it
No
all
way,
up,
really?
they'll just be fucking jacking up threes and shit.
That's actually so fucking. I didn't realize you could do like shit like that, bro. Like, how many variables can
Sports
you?
games are deceivingly complicated.
How many variables can you change on the AI shit, bro? I'll play that all day.
Anything the sports players would do, like any stat or anything that would
What?
contribute to a stat. Like you could be like, Be like, this player is this likely to contend a shot. Like, basically, anytime someone jumps up to shoot, he'll just be fucking jumping in the air and swatting that shit every time.
And you can do it like individually for every player, like mess with that.
Every player, yeah. I don't know if it's still like that, but it was for like a hot minute at least.
I mean, I have 2K16, so it's like that there, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, I need to do that like sometime this week, bro. What the fuck? That sounds so fun.
Which game?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was asking you. You pick,
Oh, okay.
motherfucker.
Let's do Doxa versus between Doxa and Independiente, Chaco Forever, and River.
Okay.
Patronato and Newells. Any of those sound good?
So Dockside. Where's Patronato?
I don't
Okay.
know where Patronato is.
No, that's Dockside right there. Where's Patronato? Oh my bad. You were. I'm sorry, dude. It's fucking delayed. I'm mad. Okay. Chaco forever. Blah blah blah. Okay. That first one that you were just hovering over, back there, not Patronato. The first one where. Yeah, I'm about to see it. Dockside.
I want a Doxa. Do you want Doxa or Independiente?
No. I'll take the other team. I just wanted that game.
Alright, cool. We'll turn this game.
Yep.
So you'll take Independiente?
Yep. I got it for $1, buddy.
Alright, I got Doxa for $1.
Dude, fuck yeah.
The first
This is
game
kinda
is the team that I'm currently managing, so you don't have to watch it, but it'll be on stream.
That's another thing you could do. You could manage a team on Madden on 2K.
That's cool.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to say this though
if it
too.
doesn't play, like if I don't know how to find like where it plays, because it said to attend,
We
and it didn't attend.
if you can't do it, then we can just cancel the bet. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, let's cancel that.
Okay.
Dude, that sucks. How do you watch it?
I don't know. Look it up online on the
Maybe
internet.
you have to press attend again. Okay.
Oh, but dude, I wanted to say this though.
It's the match. It's the match. Let's go. Let's play.
Bet. Dan. On Fire Pro, Tony's friend was so good at it, bro, that he could turn like the max speed up for like all the players or whatever, then do it on like Royal Rumble, and he was so good at like timing his button presses on 30 times speed, he could like play like lightning.
Oh, that's one thing with those fucking wrestling games is the button timing. I hate that shit.
But,
That's literally the whole game.
But it's not made by 2K. Fire Pro isn't made by 2K. It's like a way different
No,
company.
but all the wrestling games I've ever played, it's all just button timing.
I mean, yeah, that is all that you can do in wrestling games, basically. Like, you have to time it better than the other person. Same with MMA. But UFC is better than wrestling.
Is like literally like the flow of fighting. Like, I've been in a lot.
Exactly, dude. It's nice.
It feels pretty
nice.
good.
Dude, the new UFC games, like, every time I play a new UFC game, I'm so impressed with how, like, the feel is and, like, how it looks like when you punch someone in the face, bro.
No,
Like,
I hate it. I get so, it's the same thing with 2K. I get so good at a certain style of gameplay, and then they slightly change the mechanics, and it ruins me.
But you can get back into it.
It took me a while, bro. Like, I was so good at UFC 2, bro. I was so good. I literally was unbeatable for a while. And then, like, Cam showed up. We got UFC 3. And he was fucking wiping the floor with me. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm, like, going at this shit.
Yeah, they changed the mechanics a lot from that.
And then with
like
UFC 2, bro, I wiped the floor with Cam, bro.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I'm really bad at all the UFC games. I've never known how to play good, but I just like watching the replays of me getting knocked out or the other person getting knocked out. I just don't care. So I don't even know how to play that game good. Like, I'm really good. Like, yeah,
I like kind of doing like the Conor McGregor Irish style, where you kind of, you don't really guard your face at all. You just kind of back up and like dodge the punches.
Dude, Conor McGregor looks like he's gonna get hit in the face at all times in his fights.
Dude, he has no set, bro. That's the old Irish way of fighting. Just no set, just fucking, and then you do a lot of jabs to keep like the distance.
Yeah, he keeps his left hand out to keep the distance for the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the best way of fighting, but it's one way of fighting. It definitely knocks people the fuck out.
I think it's a good way for street fights to keep your distance like that.
Yeah.
I think like if I ever
That's
get
a
into
big
like a
aspect of boxing in general. It's just like jab, 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 get the fuck away from me.
what's crazy though is Dan, I feel like you're such a monster, bro. Like if somebody like if you felt like you were threatening me, you had to keep distance, bro. You could just like close the distance and kill them in a second.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to back up. You could just like throw a punch because like they can't do anything.
Here's the thing, bro. There's this guy, Tyson Fury, the boxer.
Yeah.
He has that same Irish style, bro. He's just jab,
Your
jab,
stream
jab.
stopped, Dawson. That's all you know.
He could knock someone out, but his goal is
Yeah.
to tire the other opponent out.
Not for me.
Okay, maybe it's my fault. Okay, I just want to let you know that I was having trouble on my end. But all right, keep going, Dan. Sorry.
Yeah, Tyson Fury, he does the same thing Connor does, the same Irish style, and he tries to,
Shit.
he could knock people out, but it's boxing, so he's trying to tire them out, so then the knockout punches are that much easier to nail.
Doxson scored a
Dude.
goal.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go pay for that.
Pause the game.
No, don't. It's fine. It's fine. Can you give me updates on like what team does what?
Yeah.
I'm watching kind of.
You're kicking the corner. You're kicking it out.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it was football. I thought it was football. Who's better? It's football. I know, dude. Dawson said football like we're not American, bro. Like, bro, I got a football game, bro. Like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. It's soccer. Shut the fuck up. Oh, dude, this game looks so cool, Dawson. Like, it looks like it's way, like... Why do they put so much time into this if you're not even playing? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Oh, no, I see what you're saying, yeah. But, like... Okay, basically I'm saying this is really badass if we put enough time into, like, the AI playing against each other, bro. It looks like a fucking real soccer game, dude. Okay. I'm literally staring at the screen. I haven't even left yet. I'm leaving right now, though. I didn't even drink my kratom. Shout out to them pussy niggas. That's just shit I don't like. Be eating over here, nigga. Fuck around and have a food fight. It's already at the second half? Dude, how quick are these games?
Let me check this stuff.
Oh, okay, I see. Are you skipping through it, kind of, basically? What's the score like now? How's it looking? Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, soccer games are so slow. We could definitely tie it, but it could just be a 1-0 game, even. Okay. What the fuck is that, dude?
Is this FIFA?
Dude, it's not FIFA. Doesn't it look like FIFA, bro?
I want to. Oh. Yeah, talk to my mom. Okay. Yeah. I don't know anymore.
Honestly, like 0.5 only will go for like 4 or 5. You see college and some shoot like 0.5 you should go for like 4 or 4. 5 or most. I don't want to go for 10 or 12. But 0.5, that's not a lot, honestly.
How's it work? Oh, that's right.
I think they're 90 minutes.
90 minutes, but it's not full 90 minutes. Like IRL. Like, what is it actually? Dawson?
Right now it's like 80 minutes.
So how long did it take her to go from 90 minutes to 80 minutes?
I don't know if I asked this already, but is this FIFA?
Yeah, you did ask it. It's not FIFA. It's a really cool game. So everything you're watching right now is just AI. Like, not actual AI. Like, the AI didn't program the game. I'm saying, like, those were
It
NPCs
looks
right
just like
there.
FIFA, but like shittier.
No, it's cooler than FIFA, bro. It's cooler than FIFA. Because in FIFA, like, the whole game is, like, actually about playing soccer, and this game's about managing a team and then making them better so that they beat other teams. And, like, you see how good they do. And they have a percent chance
You
of
can do
winning.
that in FIFA too, though.
Yeah, you can, but, like, this game's all about that. And they focus on, like, I don't know. I like this shit, bro. I didn't know you could do that in FIFA, to be honest, but, I
No,
know that
it's
you
cool
did.
that this is AI, though. But like, yeah, FIFA, you can literally do anything. Any sports game, you can do anything.
Dude, that is so cool. Like, I actually think about sports games so, like, I don't like playing sports games, but I do like watching AI, like, do shit. That's cool. What FIFA game is your favorite game, Dan?
I don't play FIFA.
Okay, word. I don't know. Who plays FIFA? Do you know anyone who plays FIFA?
Every one of my friends is Hispanic. They play FIFA.
Does Tyler play FIFA? Wait, your team won? All right, you fucker. Here's $1.
Don't
You
worry
bitch.
about it.
No, let me send you the $1. Wait, no, we have to. You have to make me, dude. I have to send you the $1 because if we like tell people that we can't, you have to do it. We have to stick to it. I'm doing it. Here's $1. If we say it, we're doing it, bro.
But it wasn't really like a good watch for.
It's okay. I didn't know that beforehand. You didn't know that beforehand, bro. So like, I'm just gonna send you the $1 because I agreed to it. Here's your $1. I just don't want to. I don't want to go back on any bets. You know.
It's like the Tootsie Pop commercial with the kid with the owl with the how many licks.
Oh my gosh, dude. That is the most OG. Can you think of a more like OG nostalgic commercial than that?
I mean
If
that's
you're gonna call like 25, 30 minutes, dude, that's
Folgers
good.
one.
Oh, my dad
Your
answered.
dad?
Wait. Say that one more time, Dawson. Get close to your mic.
Folgers.
Oh my God!
Over
The
with.
Folgers coffee.
They don't have to owe nobody. You know.
Dude.
Yeah, they're all like spaced apart.
I would suggest next time you get from him, you just like have
Yeah,
the money.
up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not the kind of guy you could get a friend from.
Well, I know Tyler sells me Addies for 10 apiece in their 30s and their 40s.
Yeah.
So that's a better deal. But yeah,
He's not the guy to get a friend from.
he's a good dude, but 20 for a 20 milligrams, dude, that's a lot. And mine are 25, so.
I have a friend in Florida. I used to owe him money all the time for
Uh,
weed. He was my roommate.
was he pissed?
Sometimes. But I'm clear with him now.
I need you to text him.
Me?
You got his number?
Who?
So,
I don't have his number.
I need you to text him.
Yo, Dan. Are you muted? Dude, I have a really good question for Dan. All right, I am pulling up to the smoke shop right now, Dawson, so I'm going to pay for my thing, and I'm also going to talk to Jessica for a little bit. Just a couple minutes, though. Probably. I will mute my mic.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the game. Attend the meeting.
I'm going to watch the game, too, by the way. I'm going to be, like, looking at it while I'm talking to her.
Okay.
Just for fun, which one do you want to win?
When what?
You said you're going to watch a game?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I thought that's what you just said.
Not yet.
Okay. For funsies, I do want to, like, bet zero money on games with you on that. Oh, shit. Wait, let me grab. Come on. See you later. Oh. I know. That's why it's closed. Oh, she bought a cigar? Yeah, she smokes cigars. I've never seen anyone buy anything out of there.
So how was that?
I didn't try it yet. It's close. I'm gonna try it right now after I pay for it.
$8.51, honey. There was money in there that I left in there Tuesday night. And it's gone.
In here?
Even though it's not a tip jar, we just
It's not a tip jar, but like.
it's give a penny, take a penny. By the end of the night, I'll put it in my pocket. If it's done on my shift, like what? Like that was my night.
Dude, wait. So what? Another employer's?
I bought it.
That's crazy if they did that.
That's what we're talking about you.
Set piece, coach. We can approach a sign for 135,000 a year. 146. Let's see if he takes 140. Sweet. He's good with 140. Recruitment analyst. See if she is willing to do 125 for this job. Nice. Coach. We'll add. We'll walk away because she's not a very good coach. she's a coach though. Let's see this coach first. 61-year-old coach. Let's do a 1-year contract. That's 39K. Could possibly accept those terms. We could. Let's not increase anybody's salaries yet, since we aren't sure. Scout and the coach, sure. Let's just go with that. The fitness coach, reputation less, and grades. Let's see if it takes 83. Take 85. Nice. Missed out on coach, I guess. We could have done something like that. A fullback. A Jamaican fullback. Let's remove that promise. We'll these signs of very good domestic promise. We'll say B team regular. Contract start. Okay, he's happy with like a money thing. That's a shame. Uh, let's see how we increase our transfer cost money. I think we're out of money for now. Set piece coach, very good. Coach, and other side coach. I don't remember what kind of coach he is. She.
All right, I'm back.
How was Jessica?
What? What'd you say?
How was Jessica?
Oh, she is doing all right, dude. I got some more drama about the bar. It's like not as crazy drama, but like the bar that's like at the end of the strip mall that she's a part of in her smoke shop. It got closed down for a couple days because there's a cockroach infestation, and because of that,
In the bar?
um, yeah, like there's like a bar, a liquor store, a pizza place, a barber shop, and a smoke shop all in the same like strip mall. And she's at one side of it, and the bar's at the other end of it. So the bar's closed down because of cockroaches, and all the people that would normally go to the bar are now going to the smoke shop. It's like she was really busy today. She also said that she was like worried about me because I hadn't seen her in a while. And she's gonna text me tonight, even if I didn't come. So shout out to Jessica, dude. Shout out Jessica.
Nice.
She's doing well though. She actually seemed like she was in a really good mood. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, dude? Can I get $6 on number two? $6 on two. You guys have the phone number? Oh yes, sir. Don't forget that. Get the extra gas. Oh, dude, I did want one of the tickets, bro, but I just got my money back. I got $2 back on the $2 one. I forgot to bring it though. You know. You got it right. You get any more food today? No, not today. I didn't think it would be an everyday thing, but yeah, dude, that'd be fucking insane. That would be great. Take it easy, boss. Yes, sir. What's up, buddy?
Yo, Dan, I'm so sorry I made you lose money.
Wait, you made Dan lose money?
Dan said he lost $400 on this bet. He didn't say dollars, but I think that's what he meant.
Dude, he didn't lose $400.
Okay.
Dude,
I
Dan would
don't
not
know if he
bet.
was like betting
Dude, Dan
Steve
doesn't
or
have that
something.
money to bet, bro. Like, dude, Dawson, you gotta realize when we're joking with you.
What are you guys yelling about?
Dude, so you bet $400 or something, Dan?
I bet $400 that Dawson's ops would win.
Or, dude, Dawson thought you were being totally 100% legitimate about that.
Oh no, I don't have $400.
All right, there you go. I just wanted you to tell him because.
Oh, Dawson, I haven't bet any money. That would be fun though to bet on fucking AI teams. That's fucking dude.
It would
So
have been
my friend
insane
here,
if you
he's
actually
a
did that.
Twitch streamer. We're on Twitch right now. This is going to Twitch, and he has this like it's like FIFA, but it's just AI, and like you
Yeah.
get to, and they're betting on like which AI team is gonna win, and I'm like,
Really?
I like.
Seriously?
I commented on his Twitch and I'm like, yeah, bro, I bet $400 and I fucking lost, like a troll.
I didn't know what you commented. That's so funny.
Great.
Oh my god, dude. God damn it, Dawson. I just lost $1,000, but you're gonna swap me that, right?
Dang,
Dude,
people are
Dawson, bro,
losing so much money.
you promised you'd pay me every $1,000 that I lost.
Like a vault, you get percentage cash back. I don't think anybody gets 100% cash back.
Nah, you're right. No one gets 100% cash back. That's not how it works. Dude, Dan, I don't know if you really did you pay attention to the thing I put in the illegal mushroom chat with all the different names of the Johnny porn star guy? There's like 1,000 different names, like legitimately. I don't know if you read them all. It's pretty interesting.
I messed up on this player. I could have gotten this Jamaican B minus rated player, and I ran out of money.
Damn, bro. How'd you fuck up like that, bro? Come on, bro.
I spent too much money on language courses so my people could learn English.
Typical football player. Football.
Ah, kick.
Bro, this is fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, so fucking my mom's friends are insane, bro. She has like a tranny friend, and then she has like this guy from like Africa that sells coke, bro. And it's fucking bonkers, bro. The fucking diverse group of people here, ridiculous.
Wait, from Africa? Like, was born in Africa and came here
Dude,
as an adult?
bro, if you look down and be like, oh, I know what you mean.
No, dude, I'm not doubting his heritage, but like, what age did he come to America?
Apparently 11, but like, he
That's
does
pretty
not sound
hardcore.
American. He does not sound American.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're 11, bro, it's already too late. You have to get there earlier.
Yeah. He's too old to be trained in the Jedi arts.
Dude, all right, so I have a really good example of that, bro. One of my best friends in high school, his name was Goran. He was Serbian. He learned all of his English, or most of it, from rewatching Nemo on a flight from Serbia to America like 4 times. And he learned most of it from that, bro. If you talk to him like right now, bro, he does not sound like he has an accent at all. You would think that he's just like a slightly tan white person.
No, this guy's like, he might be pushing 40. I don't know for a fact, but like, yeah, it's like dude straight from like Uganda or something.
But like African people that are pushing 40, sometimes they look like they're like 30, 25, you know what I mean? It's
No,
like that.
he looks young, bro. He looks young,
Yeah.
but that's why I like said that.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, dude. Like, dude, African people have the best genes for that, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, dude. They're like they have like the fountain
Bro,
of youth in
and
their blood.
especially him being in mass, bro, like he gets like this the sun nerf is gets taken away.
Bro, I feel like he'd be a popular model in mass, bro. Like, no one looks like him. Like, how awesome he looks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. He has some really strong coke. Let me stop. But yeah.
Do you do the coke?
I didn't want to, but then I was like, you know what? Let me compare it to Florida. And bro, fuck, bro, my whole face went numb. I was like, holy shit.
Wait, so are you on it right now?
No, I'm
Uh,
drunk.
oh, you're drunk? Oh, dude, I'm drunk too, and I'm on kratom, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone's
like
fucked
my
up.
mom was begging me for beer money, and I'm like, well, I have bus fare, and we got like 4 tall boys out of it.
Hey, what kind of tall boys you get?
Well, I put my mom on a bush, bro. I was like, this is what all the rednecks drink out there, and she liked it, and that's what we're doing now.
No way. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
like rednecks
I
drink
like
like,
bush, bro. It's like cheap redneck Bud Light.
dude, it's all the same company. That's also what makes me mad.
It's all
But
the same shit at the end of the day. There's only certain beers that really stand out.
yeah, like you have to get like an IPA to get something different, really.
I
Some
think
shit
the
like that.
Canadian beer was pretty
Oh,
good.
Dalton's right, bro. So the Canadian beer
I
down the
want to know
street.
about that. I'm very ignorant too.
Oh,
I only drink Budweiser.
so let me tell you. So Budweiser is different than Bud Light, and Busch Light is different than Bushweiser, because like
No, I
you
know
know the
about
difference,
that. I'm just fucking with you because you were gonna get a Canadian beer.
dude. I wanted to get the Canadian beer, so like that's the reason I wanted to get it because I got it with Dawson, and it tastes like a Budweiser, but it's way smoother, bro. Like it's like so much better. Like I don't know how to explain it. I like it a
That's
lot.
okay because I told you that my mom and her friend stole my beer anyway, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying, but it's just one of those things you gotta be aware of. It's like
I
they'll
mean,
steal
like,
your beer, bro.
I
They'll literally steal your beer.
like you said they don't like beer. Dan? Oh. Turn the front door, bro. Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude. Life is perfect sometimes, dude. How things work out. Yo, Dawson, while I'm fucked up tonight, I'm going to definitely go on Minecraft and start. I think the easiest thing I can do while I'm fucked up is probably make the race. How many blocks wide do you think it should be?
At least 5.
Five's probably good. But if you wanted 4 people to race at once, how many blocks wide do you think? Is 5 so good or
I think 5 would still be good.
okay, bet.
Yo, Dawson, bro, I really don't appreciate that you rigged the game, so I lost $400.
No, that's really fucking stupid, bro.
I know you were paying the ref, bro.
$400.
I know you were paying the ref.
I literally
Paying
like
the rep.
Dan and his family are on the street right now, bro, because of you.
Good call.
That was their
coach.
last 400.
I wish I had $400.
Dude, if you had $400 exactly, bro, imagine if you betted on that game and lost for real.
If I had $400, my mom would be asking for beer.
Like, sorry, I lost it because Dawson beat me in an AI FIFA game.
She really wouldn't understand any of that and just be like,
She's like,
would
what do you
believe
mean? Give me beer.
she said beer is what makes it better.
Dude, put that on a shirt. That's fire. Beer is what makes it better. Oh my gosh, if I make that shirt, bro, I'll give your mom 30% of the profits.
Beer is what makes it better.
Oh, dude, you do another thing in that accent. Go.
You know, you gotta park your car in the Harvard Yard.
Oh my gosh, that was dude. I can't even do that. I don't think.
Just don't say an R.
Just don't say the R. Is that what you said?
Literally, just pretend it's not even a letter.
Oh my god, I'm doing it. Just
Every R
Harvard
is an
Yard.
H. No, you can't say it like a British person, bro.
Park your car in the Harvard Yard.
Exactly. That's a British accent. That's how you do a British accent.
And then there's park your. Dude, I'm doing the British one.
Draw
Park your
out the
car
A.
in the Harvard
Pretend the
Yard.
A is like 3 O's. Yeah.
Park your car in the Harvard Yard.
Was that pretty good?
What's that?
Park
Say it
your
again,
car in the
Ben.
Harvard Yard.
Oh, because we're from Boston.
Sounds like
Boston's a beautiful city. Tell them about William Dawson, Boston.
I probably have a million times.
Oh, William Dawson.
Yeah, you go. Tell me more.
And a British accent. Did you know Nathan Winterton?
Who?
Danny's mother used to work for Stephen Winterton.
Whose mother?
Danny's mother.
Who?
Janet,
My uncle?
me. I used to work for Stephen.
Danny's mother, bro. And you. You or Danny.
I had to think about that. She was talking like third person.
Yeah, dude, I honestly didn't understand either, but I didn't realize she was talking to me, but now I get it.
All these names. She's like, don't you remember this person? I'm like, no, I was like 2.
That was you, Danny. You just have like a self-reflective moment.
All these names, bro. I don't know any of these names.
You're gonna remember them, bro. Dan, the more you get a Boston accent while you're over there, the more I'm gonna bully you slightly.
No, here's the thing. I will get a Boston accent because my sister, Colleen, she was sort of raised in Florida with us. But then she moved up there, and like 3 years later, it was like, bro, what the fuck? Why do you sound like that?
Yeah, after a year, it's done, bro. Basically, unless you're like actively trying to not do it. Like if you think about it, bro, you can stop it. But like
Honestly, when I was living in Florida, I was this close to talking like a Southern person. I was like, Jesus, I gotta like catch myself before I, because I'll be
I'm
hanging out
glad
with
that you grew up like in a
all the time.
super like weird southern part of Florida, because like my accent's like just like it's an accent still to people, but like it's just not like southern twang or anything.
I was like hanging around fucking Danny and
Oh,
Tyler's
dude, that's the
redneck
worst.
friends and my redneck friends, bro. It was like just too much Southern twang, bro.
Bro, can you hear the southern twang in Augie's voice because he hangs out with all those rednecks?
Nah, he just sounds like some random ass person from Florida.
Nah, dude, you got to listen a little bit more. Yeah, maybe I've been around him longer, but you got to hear him say certain words. He has a little something, bro. He always goes shooting with a bunch of rednecks.
I'm glad I got out before I developed that accent. Did I ever say it? Bro, every Hispanic person from like the north, like Alex, the dude I sold fireworks with, he's literally from Rhode Island. He's like thinks I'm like country. I'm like, bro, I'm from Boston, bro. I'm like,
dude, yeah, so people hear it, bro. Like people probably hear a southern thing in my voice too. Oh well, I do that thing. All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do say howdy a lot. Like, and when I say it, bro, it sounds like way more something than I mean to. Like howdy.
But don't you do that like almost ironically?
Mm-mm.
Almost like ironically, unironically?
Maybe at first I was doing it just because like it was just like a
It's a
I don't know, like.
cordial thing to say.
But I've been saying it for 4 or 5 years now. Like it's like literally part of my vocab if I'm talking to a stranger.
I
I
might
don't
have
say it to
said that
friends.
like 3 times in my whole life, and it was very ironically.
Dude, every time like I started saying it when I worked at Circle K so much that like the customers would like all like know me for saying howdy, bro. Like they call me like the howdy guy or whatever. Like there's one customer who was like, you gotta find like another word like that's like howdy, but like for saying goodbye. And I could not think of one, bro. Could you think
How
of one?
are ya? How are ya?
No, how do you say goodbye, but it's like a howdy? You know what I mean? Like howdy, body.
Until next time, partner.
Good day.
Dude, I saw
Two shit.
that was a Red Dead 2 cutscene, bro. I was about to say that.
Until next time, partner.
I think good day.
Oh wait, what is a good word? All right, so tell me a Boston word that's like super like it sounds like you're Boston if you say it from Boston. You know what I mean?
Wicked.
Say it again.
Wicked.
Wicked. All right, so say it in the most
Wicked's a
Boston
good
accent.
thing. Wicked's a good thing.
Okay, not what I meant actually. What word sounds like it's like sounds like the most Boston accented word that you can say? You know what I mean?
Wicked.
Oh really? All right, say it in a Boston accent.
That fucking keg was wicked killer, eh?
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Wicked killer.
You got to say it kind of quick. It's almost like da wicked, wicked killer. Holy shit! Wait, saying stuff is killer. Is that like a colloquial phrase?
What?
Like saying something's killer? Like that's good?
Nah, it's just American shit.
Okay. Word. Killer.
I know you've heard it before.
I've heard it before. I just haven't heard it in a while, I guess.
That's killer, man.
Yeah, you're right, Tony. Actually, dude, Tony like raised me like saying a lot of old slang, dude.
Wicked is a really old slang. I don't know how it ended up becoming a positive thing, but I think that's awesome.
Wicked. Yeah, dude, wicked honestly is like satanic when you think about like the context of
That's
it.
like really cool slang though, isn't it?
It is fire as fuck, dude. Remember that thing that I remember a Robot Chicken making a joke about this, bro, like how like people used to say things were wizards or whatever.
You're free from your chains of death.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I'm gonna take Sean.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't do that.
You knocked over Vault Boy?
I'm sorry. I'm a little drunk.
You play Fallout?
A little, but I like Halo. I have Halo and Master Chief Collection on Xbox One S.
Halo's fire. I never got into it too much, but I probably should have.
Yeah,
Damn, you should have played Halo when you were here.
The original.
Yeah, I could have played Halo when I was younger.
I like Halo a lot. My brother's got the better version.
I heard the remaster was like it was pretty, but it like fucked up the story.
Yeah, the original was the best for the Xbox.
Yeah.
Respawn. That was
Yo, Dan, bruh. Oh wait, yo, yo, Dawson, bruh. Buddy is fucking calling the Discord chat right now.
Who? Who's calling the Discord?
Dude, so the guy we added from Twitch, bruh. Like he made his own Discord chat with us. Like he made it with me, with just Ouija, Yukon, Cornelius, and Slayer 45639. So you're not added, but he added me. I didn't join it. I don't want to talk to him right now, but I just want to let you know that he called everybody.
Dawson's
Add you, Dawson.
He didn't have me though.
Yeah, he didn't add Dawson, the person running the stream. But I was, to be fair, bro, you weren't talking at all, Dawson. I was talking to him.
On his Twitch.
But dude, I was talking to him the whole time. Dawson didn't say shit. He probably didn't even. He probably thought it was my stream.
Man, I need weed money, guys.
Yeah,
If I had $5 in my cash app right now, I'd send it to you.
It's like Florida weed's like super hit or miss. Sometimes you get like really, really, really good stuff, and sometimes it's like fucking mids.
To be real, Dan, if you go to the dispensary and you want to like pay for good stuff, you can only get good stuff every time if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Bro, I told
It's
you before,
expensive,
I
right?
paid $15 for a quarter, and it was 28% THC.
But I paid $20 for quarters down here, and they're like 28 to 30. And it is pre-ground, but like that's what you had too, right?
Yeah, I was pretty around, but at that point, who gives a fuck?
Dude, $15, like even though it's like just $5 less, bro, it's such a good deal, dude.
Dude, if you're paying 15 for a quarter and it's all like, who gives a fuck if it's ground?
The only thing about that is it gets stale quicker. But if you keep the thing closed, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. There's a seal on it.
But remember when you came over? Wait, did I tell you when you came over that I leave all the tops open because I'm fucking stupid?
I was referencing Hunter, bro, because Hunter would like, he would actually get mad at me. He's like, bro, what are you doing? Oh, you were supposed to like hit that, and it was like, bro, I'm sorry. He's like, seal, bro.
Dude, I think that's why.
Seal guys.
Quarter ounce of Garnett is like 60. That's way too much.
Yeah, I'm sure there's tax up here. I'm not looking for tax.
What me and Jim noticed is that we noticed that those that seals on the white.
It's like those edible things. Look, it's like an edible bag.
Yeah. The edibles at Coaster are great, but the edibles, it's $36 a do. For 20, that's too much. You can get 20 edibles for like $13 or $14 at Coaster.
Is John not into legal mushrooms, bro?
Then Garden enemies.
I like Costa. That's my new thing for now.
I like it. Just kicked out. I wasn't hanging on that kid's.
Oh yeah, you're kidding.
I know, it's like a year.
I've never been kicked out of it, like anything.
I know.
I've never even been kicked out of a bar.
That kid was a fucking asshole.
Oh, I've been kicked out of a concert though. It was, you know, Badfish, that's the blonde cover band.
Yeah.
I was underage at the time. I had the fucking stupid orange band, and some old dude gave me a beer, and I was like, yeah, and I instantly got kicked out.
Oh, that's sad.
I was like 18 or something.
I once went to a Nine Nail concert. Some chick keeping me at work and like felt so bad. I'm so sorry. She was I'm like, okay, I exchanged my clothes. What's really for me? My dad's car, I exchanged clothes. Like Jesus, it's crazy how much they charge for beer. Bro, like concerts, like a cup of beer is like $9. That's crazy. Like smaller than like Tall Boy.
So you got a pregame.
Like $9 or $10.
You gotta get drunk before you go to the concert.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Jimmy.
And then you gotta sneak in weed.
One time, it was like 3 weeks ago, I had a half a bottle of benchmark, and oh, dude, that was a mistake.
Because they'll find your alcohol containers, but you can steal weed pretty easily.
Yeah. And considering they only caught me once to go to class, like, so fucking what? I'm a grown ass woman. That was in early June 9th. I'm like, oh, come on, it's not my fucking birthday. I think I said, hey, get out for half fucking it's legal here. You know what I'm like with this one? I'm not speaking to that makes it sense, right? Instead of answering the door, you give me
Let's airstrike them.
Like rip it to shreds and then say that my dancing. I'm like, geez, dude, that's pretty bad.
Let's airstrike them.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah.
fucking plane comes out of nowhere. What the fuck? Just kills one guy, him. The most precise airstrike in history.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He said he was. Well, his money's right there, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure it's straight.
Did he guess it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll make
We
sure.
can pay everyone dollars.
Yeah, I'll make sure it gets done. I swear.
Okay, thanks, bro. You're an awesome. I'm sorry. Jeez,
It's fucking Matt.
Medical med, like I get these caffeine pills and then around like I think as early as like 1, but it's fun. Stimulants like keep me alive, but I mean like there's the sleeping pills with alcohol, the hydrocodone, like without my guess is without your caffeine pills. If you think Vibrant and Adderall is dangerous, or do you think that's just okay, or do you think it's just
I don't even know those pills.
the caffeine pills,
Oh.
synthetic.
I don't like caffeine.
Oh, I love caffeine. Tell us right here.
You say.
Well, I mean.
We got it, Mom. Chaos ensues.
I'm just responding to a text, and then I'll be able to talk.
Oh yeah. God.
Now you see that thing now.
Yeah.
Oh. That's how soon you don't come up here.
See, that's what I mean, bro. I don't want to.
Oh!
I'm gonna tell him. Tell him he's gonna talk to you.
Buy myself a sundress. Buy myself a washer and a sun. Fuck you, man. Show up.
It's up to him though. Chaos. Mom, give him a chance. Give him a chance. You're gonna open a whole can of worms with that. Sleep is gross. It's on its last. It's almost on its last bar. I never see John on here anymore.
It's funny you say that, actually.
Like, he posts a lot, but he's never in the call.
Yeah, dude. I've never, like, I almost have looked at probably, like, less than 1% of anything John's posted in a group chat. And he knows
Like,
I don't look at it.
he's better off just joining the chat and be like, yo, bro, check this out.
Like, he literally, like, I look at it when he does that. Yeah.
I look at some of it. I try to look at it, but between him and Dalton, I'm like, bro, this is too much.
Dude, he's literally Dalton, bro. Like, every time I talk to Dalton, he reminds me more and more of John. It's crazy, bro. Like, Dalton says, like, 4 or 5, like, catchphrases that John says, too. And they grew up, like, separate from each other. It's crazy, dude.
They're like different people, bro.
When he says, dude, he literally says, you know what I mean? In the same exact way that John does, bro. It's, like, so weird. Like, it sounds exactly like him. It's insane. They need to talk more, bro. I feel like they wouldn't like each other because they're so similar, and I just feel like they wouldn't like that kind of person. I don't know. Like, I have a feeling they would not like each other because they're the same person.
Pass out. But I know I'm gonna pass out. There's too much happening.
You're gonna pass out?
No,
Good.
I don't think it's possible in this house. This shit's crazy. I want some Massachusetts weed. I want some Florida weed at least.
Yeah, it's like I think it's to a we can get a change. I will get it tomorrow. She just wants out.
Don't spend that money though. That she.
What?
That
Oh no, I'm not gonna spend that on him. You kidding me? You know, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, use that change.
Yeah, that's all right. I told him, you don't rush me.
That's crazy.
It's all right, honey. Oh, crazy? You don't know what these people have done to Mama. Okay?
All right.
All right. So don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. You don't even know that half of it. Oh my God, it just sucks. Oh, we came out. Slamming. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Yeah.
So if he brings the buzzer, 80, 90.
Yeah, I'll let him in. What do I do? Wait, what? How do I? How do?
Yeah, hit the thing that says door.
Oh,
And unlock the door.
that makes sense.
I won't lock the door. The door will be unlocked.
Yeah.
Now I lost count of my money. 50.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes. But from the place, dude, that place has dude, Tony, they are so good. Is it expensive for the chicken? Why?
Because they just started doing it like a year or two ago. It's off $50 for the 3 strips.
I'm actually gonna get that like every day, dude. There's spaghetti too, right? The spaghetti looks good. I've seen people get it. I think I've seen people get it.
Oh, yeah. They have it cheap right now.
Okay, fucking awesome. Yeah, Tony, dude, this is probably gonna sound like craziness. I don't know where I'm at with this, but can I get some weed? How crazy is
You
that?
like the bush, huh?
Well,
Okay. Fuck.
we got change.
Better than Natty Ice.
No, you want Natty Ice?
Fuck no.
All right.
Fuck Natty
He's
Daddies.
on his way, so let him. Ooh. I see Deanna walking down the liquor store. She'll be back.
Whoa, wait, where the fuck did you get that from? Did you go in that room? Oh. All right, yo, Dan. Dan.
Yo, Ben.
All right, so I just want to give you an example, bro. So I have a quarter of weed right now from True Leaf. It was $25, and it ranges from anywhere from 17% to like 26%. Like it's random. Like you never know what you're gonna get because it's like pre-grounded. Like
I know about True Leaf. They're really good.
I really like the quarters I get. Like right now, the quarter I just got that Tony gave me is 22% THC, and the terpenes are 1.3, which is not the best, but like if it's above 1%, like it's not bad. That's good terpenes.
Like literally, the lowest I've seen though up here is probably like 20%.
That's kind of sick. That's good. So like even if you get like, wait, but no, what if you pay for like really cheap weed? Like you go in there and like I want Reggie. Like what do they give you? Like
Like the weed up here is like heroin, but it's ridiculous.
no, but like you can definitely get 50% weed, bro. If you go in the store and like give me the cheapest shit like that you got, bro. Like
50%.
something. Like
Interesting. Let me look that up right now. Actually,
and 15% by the way is not like that's mids, but like
50 or
it's not bad.
15?
Like 15%. By the way, dude, Gavin has had weed that was 10% THC and 3% terpenes, and that got me higher than a lot of shit that was 20%. I just want to let you know.
No, I know, but
That shit
that
was
just
insane.
reminds me. That just makes me think of like Pure Leaf though, and like that shit.
Dude, no, but he paid a lot more money. Like it wasn't like he just got 10% weed that was like that price, bro. Like he paid a lot more money for it. Like it was supposed to be better weed.
Yeah, I know all weed's pretty good, and the terpenes more important. But like, I don't.
Yeah.
You guys really don't understand, bro. It doesn't even list the terpenes in this shit, bro. So I'm assuming it's high.
Some just don't do it, but it doesn't matter really, I guess.
I assume it's really high because they don't even list it. They're just like, yeah, just fucking assume you're gonna get decimated.
Well, to be real, I feel like the reason why some companies don't list the terpenes is because most people don't know that that's like a big thing, so they just like list the THC because that's what people know.
That's true. I mean, they list the types of terpenes, but they don't list like the
percent
ultimate
on
one.
them.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, like
They list the percent of
okay,
each individual terpenes, but not like in totality.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But they probably don't even have. They probably list like the four main terpenes, and like there's other ones that are so low they don't even list them
Dude,
all.
they list like fucking 10 different terpenes. I showed you it, I think.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that was probably pretty much like that was probably all of them, but they just didn't add it up at the end. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I guess if I really wanted to, I could calculate it, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not that important. But I do like looking at weed strains I get, and then looking at the terpenes, and then like finding out what terpenes taste like what. I mean, there's two that are really easy to remember. Limonene tastes like limes, and lemonine tastes like lemon. But other than that, I forget because they're all weird
There
names.
was limonene on it, bro. Remember?
Yeah. So it's like a citrusy lime taste, and I like the lemon one better than the lime one. But both those terpenes are really good, dude. Like they also every terpene has a medical effect and like a different high effect, dude. It's so weird. Like
That's pretty cool. Dude, I gotta reach out to my friend Jono here, bro. He's like, bro, he grows his own weed and everything. He's the guy. He's like Luke on crack.
have you ever shout out to this guy by the way? Have you ever tried Death Star?
I've had Luke Skywalker.
It's probably similar. Let me see what the strain
Luke
combination is.
Skywalker was featured on Boondocks, and it was the guy who talked about Luke Skywalker on Boondocks was Mark Hamill.
That's fire. What? That's actually so cool.
Yeah.
What, dude? Oh my god, dude! The people who made that
It
show
pretty much was like Mark
dude.
Hamill advertising his own strain of weed.
Dude, also Mark Hamill's cool as fuck for doing that. Like that I need to watch that. I need to watch that episode.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
by the
like,
way, dude.
picture like Mark Hamill's voice. He's like, yeah, I got this new Luke Skywalker, bud. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, I would
That's
literally
Mark
laugh and
Hamill.
know it's his voice immediately.
No, I didn't laugh. It was just like, it was literally just chill Mark Hamill voice.
No, I mean like I would laugh knowing that it's his voice immediately.
Oh,
I feel
okay,
like I would be
gotcha.
able to hear that so quick.
Dude, instantly. And then the fact that it said Luke Skywalker, I'm like, bro, I knew there was a reason I liked this show.
That's so sick, dude. Okay, wait. Luke Skywalker. Is Luke Skywalker? Luke Skywalker OG. Is that what you call him?
OG, yeah.
Okay. Strain. I'm
Very
gonna look at.
classic screen at this point.
It is. Okay. So it's Mazar. The strain is Mazar mixed with what's it called?
Blue Dream.
Blueberry OG. So
Oh,
the dominant terpenes found in Skywalker OG
I
are
haven't heard
myrcene,
that in like 20 years.
caryophyllene. I hate saying that one, bro. I need to memorize it. Caryophyllene, and limonene. So myrcene tastes like I remember this one. That one is the earthy flavor. So like like the earthy like dirt grass flavor.
A reg flavor.
No. It's different. It's like you can like all dirty Reggie is gonna taste the same, but this is like terpenes taste good, bro. Even if they taste like shit. This is the shit terpene, bro. And like it literally tastes like dog shit, but it's like, dude, this is fire.
The skunk terpene.
Myrcene is not the skunk one. It's like earthy. Like it's like it's earthy. I don't know how to describe it. It's like
John Harrier weed.
oh, like what weed? Say again, Jack Harrier. John what?
John Harrier.
John
I think
Harrier.
that's a northern strain, but that shit's super earthy and it's really good.
Are you talking about Jack Harrier?
Yeah.
Okay, you said John Harrier. That's not. I don't know what the fuck that is. Jack Harrier's a strain.
How did you not like instantly realize what I was
Because John
saying?
Harrier is not a thing, dude.
John
I asked you.
so similar, bro. That's
No, it's a
insane.
different.
It's like
It's two different words, bro.
it's like literally I don't know what you're saying, bro.
I literally didn't though. Like I had to think about it for a second, dude. Like I had to like run. Like all right, so if you no, I did not know what you meant, bro. That's pretty reasonable. I didn't know what you meant. You said totally different words.
I
But
feel like the Harrier is like selling
Harrier is
everything.
what made me think of it though. When you said Harrier, I was like, dude, he's thinking of John Harrier. Like
Yeah, but
I had to
John
think about it for like
Harrier.
5 seconds left.
That's like a northern strain, bro. I don't see that much in
Yeah.
Florida.
You know what I did see in Florida? Before they had the THCA, they were selling CBD pre-roll joints that were called Jack Harrier, and it was the strain, but it was like without the THC. That was when they started growing all these strains and doing different generations of them to where they grew the
I've
THC out
actually
of them.
only seen Jack Harrier like once in Florida, and that was at like Cali or some shit.
Harrier?
Harrier, like Harrier jet.
No, it's not Harrier. It's Harrier. It's Herrer. Jack Harrier. It's almost like horror, but with Harrier. You did this with that one guy from Maine too. You said spouse instead of spose. No matter what you do.
Well, whatever. John Harrier, Jack Harrier, those are like.
Dude, wait. How much money you want to bet that John Harrier is a real person that has information about him online that's like semi-famous? That sounds like a real nigga right there. John Harrier.
I don't know.
Bro, I found. You want to know about him? You want to learn about John Harrier?
Is he famous?
Oh my god. Dude. All right, let's look at this right now. It's actually kind of interesting. We're about to learn about some random guy named John Harrier. Look at my screen, Dan. I'm going to share it right now. All right, dude. So findagrave.com. Dude, it's a 2-year-old. Why did I click on that?
John just shared 2 videos at once. Like one after the
Dude,
other.
look at this, bro.
curious.
This is the saddest thing I've ever seen, bro. Why am I looking at this?
What are you doing, Ben?
I thought it was gonna have a story about it. It was like gravesite, no details. It's just a baby that died.
Person, bro. John Harriger's the
John
op.
B. Harrier is a person, bro. They died at age 1 in July 14th.
John Harriger is the ops, bro.
Oh wait, you want to make up random names and try to look them up online and see if we can find someone that's cool?
Nah,
Nah. All right. What's the last name?
nigger.
That's gonna be a meme. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Single album by Don Morty. Got a whole album here, bro. Let's listen to one song. Let's listen to one. Try it for free. Fuck it. Oh wait, am I gonna have to? I don't have the money to do the free trial. God damn it. All right, wait. Nah, nigga by who? Don Morty. All right, let's listen to this single, bro. What kind of music do you think it's gonna be? Dude. All right, Dan, look at this, bro. Are you looking at the screen? Dan? Dan's gone. Dawson?
Yep, I'm here.
Dude, the video that I was looking up, bro, for a song called Non Music right away, dude. And I was like, I couldn't
Cut
play it
out.
because I don't have Apple Music.
Wait, you cut out a little bit there. I couldn't understand you.
All right, wait, let me
What was
restart.
it called?
So, it's called I don't feel like saying the N word over and over again on TOS, but not N word, like with the soft A. All right, Dan, look at the screen. Let me know when you're watching.
Yeah.
All right, do you see that, bro? That's his actual like
How many
real account on
views?
YouTube, bro.
58
The song has
views.
58 views, bro.
Let's click
Do
it.
you want to listen to it, bro? Let's.
Damn, man, you done did it again.
See the sport badge on the whip, now they wanna race with me.
Oh no.
See the sport badge on the whip, now they wanna race with me. Spent 50 on a 60 nigga just to get to A to B. Used to talk down on the nigga, now they wanna get next to me. If I'm paying all the bills, then why the fuck this bitch keep stressing me? Nah, nigga. I said I on 8. Nah, nigga. Get some eyes on my bait. Nah, nigga. What the fuck is a safe? Nah, nigga. Bitch, I blow by the rate.
Honestly, that was sick.
Bro said he's a W ranked celebrity.
I think that the production quality on this is too much, bro. He's like out of pocket for this, bro. He has no money. Like he lost $1,000 to make this. You know what I mean? Like 58 views after a year, dude. Like look at all this shit's happening in this video, dude.
Got this in spin. If this what it look
Where
like,
do you
I drop
record
out
this?
again. Barbie little bitch and she calling me king. I can show you the way. Just give me your hand. Never ever tell a nigga your plans. Keep it 100 with you and your mans. Just cause you know
I'm
me,
listening to
don't
lyrics
my
too.
twin.
It's really
Think I'ma
generic
kid
and
how I
bad.
spin. Free my nigga, see the tree. Bitch, what you seen me? She said, why you mean to me? You know what you mean to me? Nigga, I've been getting to the money, you know it ain't hard to see. All my niggas synced up in this bitch like we in harmony. Go get a nigga, no harmony shit. Close range, long range, still go get hit. Swear you get money, but you still a bitch.
All right. Honestly, I can't. It's so generic. Like I feel like it's gonna be the same thing the whole time. I wanted to look at comments, but there's no comments. He has no subscribers, dude. How the fuck is this guy on Apple Music already? What
Bro,
is this?
he had a bag real quick and he's like, bro, my dream, bro, is to be the most world famous rapper ever, bro. I gotta dump all my money into this right now.
Dude, bro got his tax returns, dude, and just made these 2 videos and put it on Apple Music.
Bro, I'm gonna put this break, bro, and then I'm gonna be the most world famous rapper ever. I promise, cuz. That's like G-Pack.
Honestly, like every time I see somebody saying like how like they're gonna be the best rapper and stuff, it reminds me like I'm not gonna be the best rapper. Like if I said that, I would be a huge faggot. And I don't want to be that guy. That guy's a faggot.
You everyone that like
Everyone who
Most
thinks they're
people
the
that
best
hype
rapper
up
is
their like rapping ability
bad.
usually suck.
Yeah, they usually suck ass, dude, and that's why I never brag like to strangers about how I'm good at rapping or something like that. Because everyone who does that to me, I'm like, all right, rap, bro, and it's so cringy. Like, it's fun though. I like when people say they can't rap and then they rap, and because like usually they're better than the people that say they can't rap.
That's me, bro.
Unironically, Dan, you are better. Like, dude, there are some like every kid at O'Galley that released music on SoundCloud besides me. Like, unironically, like you can ask like, and maybe Dawson was aware, but like everybody sucked, dude. Like really bad.
I remember the era, bro. That was a rough era for like. He has 2 likes.
Oh yeah, wait, we gotta listen to this. Hold on, forget about everything we're saying. God damn it.
Roll Tide is he from Alabama? How much do you think he spent on this?
Well, let's decide after we watch it. Full music videos, never just a song. Where the fuck? Where is that hanging from?
From space.
Bro, Buddy hooked that shit up to a star up there, dude.
The devil did his work, but I don't care about bitch you hate. When it re-up on some
Hold on, wait, we need a no coast captions unavailable. Reasonable.
Like you saying, we running cheddar up, so I invest for buying a new chain. It's only paper, nigga. This
Doesn't it look like he's standing in front of like the casino GTA?
We be thinking we play for the road tide. Bro was tripping, sipping on that, made him show out. Going through some shit, but it's good, cause we been patient. Freaky bitch on my dick, so I turn off the location. She been thinking about my money.
Yeah, I can't even listen to this. Like, it's at a weird spot where it's not bad enough to listen to because it's so bad, but it's not like good enough to listen to because it's so good. Like, it's at a part where like he's like trying to sound good and it's like very mediocre, like extremely mediocre. It's crazy. Oh my god, I forgot I had chicken tenders. Yo, Tony. If I pull up my racing thing, the boat track thing, bro, could you do it one time, bro? Okay. I'm gonna make a thing where it's gonna be like Mario Kart. It's gonna be a bigger track, so we all race together at the same time. Do you know if people on boats? I was trying to ask Dawson this. I really don't know though, but in action, if people hit each other with boats colliding into each other, is there collision? Okay, yeah. Dawson said yes. I didn't try it yet, though. You're 100% positive on that? Okay.
I'm HPV positive.
No, I don't want to get knocked on the boat. Ooh, that's a good question. There might be a speed thing where, like, if you're going super fast. I don't know. Dawson, have you ever been going super fast on a boat and you hit a wall? Oh, back in the day, wouldn't that break your boat? It would break your boat. Yeah.
Dude, are you talking about real life? What the fuck?
No, we're talking about I'm talking about racing on boats on ice because I'm using command blocks to make like different tracks and stuff. I'm gonna make a track where we don't. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't even say Minecraft. I just started saying it again. No, like real boats on real ice.
You ever like crash your boat into like a seawall and fucking died and shit?
And the whole boat explodes, bro, and you have to call insurance, and it's a big deal.
That's my favorite thing about driving boats.
Dude, you ever seen the? You know who Danny Duncan is?
So that's familiar.
Yeah. Okay, well, he's like this famous guy. Like, remember that joke I was doing? I was like, no, it's not that. You know that joke?
I mean, I've definitely seen them at one point in my life.
Damn it, dude. What was the thing that you said that inspired me to say that, bro? Like, what was the thing you said right before I said that?
So,
God damn it, dude. It reminded me of something really funny, bro. You said, like... Do you remember... What were we just talking about, Tony? God damn it, dude. Everyone's sober but me, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. This is bullshit.
You're crazy, Ben.
Dude, the quote I just said right there sounds like a really funny quote from, like, a movie or something like that. Like...
I want Bob Evans mac and cheese. Like, I want like a whole platter of it right now.
Ooh. Wait. Tony just fucking helped me a little bit. Now I lost the thing that I was like hanging on to from before. God damn it, dude. If you had said that earlier, Tony, I would have been in the game right now. This is crazy.
Ben's constant battle with this alcoholic brain.
Dude, but it's not even about being drunk now, dude, because like well, you know what makes me lose memory more than alcohol?
Not much.
Kratom. That's the only other thing that makes me lose it worse. And I'm
Yeah,
on both right now, so I'm like I feel like basically retarded.
I feel like I have better memory when I'm drunk than when I'm like smoking weed. When I'm smoking weed, I'm like, what? I'm like Tyler, bro.
No, dude, total opposite for me, bro.
And then when I'm drunk, I feel like pretty dialed in for the most part.
Yeah, sorry. That's like
I'm
the
obviously not dialed in to drive, but like I feel like my brain works fairly well when I'm drunk. That's probably because I'm Irish. I have a genetic advantage.
probably literally has a huge thing to do with it, actually. Mad gangster. But dude, doesn't it kind of upset you? Like, I mean, everybody's driven drunk like once or twice, probably. I mean, maybe not Dawson. Shout out to Dawson, but like, I think it's a terrible thing to do. But doesn't it upset you, like, when you hear someone say, like, "I'm better at driving drunk"?
Yeah, it's not a competition. It's just fucking. I pray everyone gets
No.
safe.
It's not even about being better at driving drunk. I meant like I'm a better driver when I'm drunk. Have you ever heard people say that?
No, that's like retarded.
I've heard like literally 4 or 5 people in my life say that. It makes
I
me
mean,
so
I'm a
upset.
pretty
Like
good driver when I'm drunk, but like sober me is like leaps and bounds better.
dude, Michael said it. Michael's one of the people who said he drives better when he's drunk. Dude, that is not a true statement. I don't care anyone who says
To
it.
be fair, every accident he's gone, I think he was sober.
That is true. That is true. You're
And
right
he's
about
gotten
that.
in like what, 2 accidents?
Might be 3 at this point, dude. I don't know. He used to roast me all the time for like
We're
being a
just
bad
rounding
driver,
it
but
up. We're
now
like, yeah, it's probably 3 or 4.
but like he literally used to roast me and say like he's a better driver than me and like talk about how bad I'm a driver and like I only got in 1 car accident now and he's gotten in 3 car accidents
I've
and
gotten
driving
in
way
one,
less time than
but
me.
it technically wasn't my fault.
Oh, wait, tell me that story real quick and then I want to tell you a quick
Oh,
fender
it's
bender
like
I
a
got in.
horror show. It's like me just like being stupid and just I don't know, bro. I'm very embarrassed about this story, but like
Oh, you don't have to tell me then if you don't want
no,
to.
I'll tell you, I don't give a fuck. But like, so I didn't have insurance on my car, but I was like YOLOing it, and then I was
Yep.
like, Cam was all upset. He's like, man, 'cause he just moved in from like Tampa, bro. He was like living in Tampa for like 3 months. It was so weird. And he moved back. He's like, man, bro, my fucking they gotta mail my check out. It's gonna take forever. And I'm like, and then I almost felt like he was asking me to do it, but he wasn't. But I was like, all right, bro, let's go to Tampa.
You're a genius. That's fire.
So me, Hunter, and Cam, we all just fucking drove to Tampa, and it
No,
was
you're a
chill.
real one though.
It was chill, bro. Like everything went smoothly. But then, like, we were trying to go into this mall or whatever, and the fucking it wasn't like a light. It was just like a turning lane into the mall, and there was people coming the other way as you turn,
Hmm.
and it was a 4-lane thing. So there was like a lot going on.
Oh, what? Okay.
So 3 SUVs stopped for me, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm just gonna fucking. I think I could. I should have like rolled up past like the SUVs, but I was like, I could. I don't know why.
Oh, you're just gonna try to like blindly go.
Kinda. I wasn't going that fast though. That's the thing. But I should have
Right.
literally. I should have literally just rolled.
I probably would have done the same thing you did, bro.
So I didn't go fast. I probably went like 20. I was like, skirt, and then a lady came out. This is right by a red light, by the way. So like people should be going slow no matter what. But I went,
Mm-hmm.
I turned, all the other SUVs were stopped, and then some like Arab lady was like, phew, out on the fucking. She must have been like 45, and there was like a red light right there,
Oh my god.
dude. So I like, I hit her, bro.
Wait, so I have a couple questions now, bro. So if she was legally allowed to, you're saying she ran a red light?
She didn't run a red light, but like she should have been driving a lot slower because there was a red light right there.
Right. So she was doing like one of the turning things, bro, and like everyone was kind of chill at that moment. So she should have been like
Exactly,
focusing.
exactly.
I
But
see what you're saying.
she still should have been driving slow.
Okay. Okay. Word. Dude, so I was wondering.
Yeah,
So who's at fault? Who's at? You were at fault because you should have waited for the SUVs,
I was
or
at
was it?
fault because I didn't have any insurance.
Oh yeah, you're always at fault then. That's a fucking.
I'm
That's a
pretty
dick, huh?
sure, like she was going really fast to a red light. I'm pretty sure, like she was at fault technically.
Yeah, I think that she could have still gotten in trouble for reckless driving if a cop seen her. How you're saying it?
And I think I told my story well to them, and that's why I kept my car.
Nice, dude. What the fuck?
Kept
Definitely should have
my
been impounded.
bro, dude, I was so lucky.
That's fire.
But yeah, so that happened. But my car, like my hood, the thing that connects like the hood to the car, the latch,
Mm-hmm.
it was broken. So my car was just the hood was just like flopping everywhere. Hunter was like, it was like, dude, your car is a fucking hairpiece.
It's like Donald Trump's hair in the wind.
Yeah, dude, literally, it was like so. So like that's why like initially like I was trying to run, but I was like, bro, I don't think I can run, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't care how much trouble I'm getting in. If I ever like get in a car accident, I'm not running.
Nah, like if my car wasn't fucked up, I could have run pretty easily. It would have been like nothing.
Nah, but it's a moral thing. I would feel bad if someone hit and ran me.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I understand, dude. I don't even know why I said that. Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
dude.
have
Turn off.
insurance, bro. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, if I didn't, I might think I'm saying it now. It's easy to say it when I have insurance, bro. Like, yeah, I wouldn't do that if I didn't have insurance. But who knows what I would have done? I probably would have ran.
And that was a big lesson in my life, bro. Because before that, I felt invincible. I never had gotten an accident before then.
It's so lucky you learned a lesson like that, bro. Because some people like go their whole life, like 30, 40 years, bro, like just killing it all the time, speeding 100 miles per hour, then they blow up.
Yeah, bro. That's another thing is I had to learn the lesson about speeding too when I was 18. I was still in high school, and what was it? I just came from school and I was trying to pick my grandma up, and I was like, dude, I thought it was the coolest shit ever, bro. I used to drive 100 everywhere, bro, and I got
That's
pulled over by a
insane.
cop. Yeah, I know it is insane if you think about it.
That's
And,
scary.
and I was a good driver though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but still, it's like not safe. Um,
that's scary.
yeah, but the cop pulled me over. Literally, he was like, "I'm gonna cut you a break. I'm just gonna give you like a speeding ticket that you went 20 over." And then
No
like
way, dude.
I get so lucky, bro. I'm the luckiest man on this planet.
You know how much money he saved you, dude? I actually can tell you exactly how much he saved you. How much? Wait, you said it was $100 ticket?
It was $200, but he basically was like, it was like a going 20 over speed limit ticket.
Right, and then it's not with the construction zones, dude. I think that you saved about
Going
70 to
going 100,
80 dollars.
driving 140 is a felony, bro. I should have went to prison.
No jail, not prison. You have to
No,
get a
it's
certain amount of
a
strikes on your.
felony, bro. Though it's a felony.
But dude, you have to get a certain amount of strikes on your record before you go to prison in Florida. You wouldn't go straight to prison if you got arrested for a felony first time and never had any priors. You would not go to prison.
I don't know about that, but either way, it's a felony, though.
Yeah. It is a felony speeding ticket. I got a felony speeding ticket for 280.
You have a felony, Ben? Oh my god.
Well, actually, you said 20 over is a felony?
You're a felon, huh?
Wait. You said 20 over is a felony though, for sure?
No. It's what he gave me. I went 60 over the
Okay.
speed limit.
Right. But 60. What amount over is a felony?
I think it's 40.
40. Okay, so I was 5 under a felony. I went 35 over, but I still got a $260 ticket.
You pretty much got what I got.
Yeah. But dude, I got set up though. I wasn't speeding, and then a cop. I told you this, bro. A cop was riding my ass with like his headlights off and like no lights on, showing he was a cop or anything. Like literally, his headlights were off. Like he was illegally driving behind me, riding my ass. And I tried to speed up so he could get around me. And when I sped up, he pulled me over.
What are you trying
Oh shit, Dawson, dude.
Yeah.
Are we ruining the stream? What are you doing?
Yeah, you're ruining it.
We are.
I mean, it could be a little cleaner.
I mean, think Dawson. You can say we're ruining it, but and I was asking you, like, I mean, we are ruining a stream. I agree, but like, the point is though, it's your stream. You're not talking at all. You're not telling us to not do anything. You're not telling us like to like. You're not saying like, oh, I prefer you talk about this or anything. But you're just sitting there quiet and like just
Because I
watching it
feel
fall
like
in the
repeating
shreds.
myself. And it's.
You're not. You're not talking though.
Well, I'd be repeating myself if I were talking.
What about? Okay, so repeat yourself. What would you be repeating yourself about?
It's, it's not my place and you're living your life and.
No, dude. This is your stream though, bro. I'm just trying to say like, oh man, Dan's busy with his family. I'm just trying to say that we can like stream about whatever. Like, if you thought that we were ruining the stream, bro, we could have just been like, "Yo, Ben, like, you want to get on?" Or what are you playing right now? Actually, start there.
We could, do the build of the track for a couple of
Oh,
hours.
I do want to do that, bro. Do you want to help me build the track, and I can work on the command block stuff too while we're building it?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed around 11:30 at the latest, though.
Okay, all right. Let me put it on then. Okay, so the only thing that I want you to make the track however you want, basically, but 5 is going to be the max width, I guess. Unless like some parts maybe on corners we can make it more. But I also wanted to go like it's not just going to be like straight like forward. It's going to go diagonally sometimes and stuff too. And that's the only thing I have to say about that. The wall should be fence on the outside of the ice and blue ice for the floor. We got it all set. You understand?
Blue ice for the floor is all I call out of that.
That's all you really need to know, basically. Just blue ice for the floor. Five is the width, and then fencing for the sides. You can make it like any angles you want. You can also drop it if you want to. I guess let me know if you're gonna do that. But if you want to drop it down a level too, like let's say like have it go like one block lower out part of the track, you can totally do that. You can even have it go a block up too. But you just have to tell me where you do that because I'm gonna have to do some special stuff right now. Also, should we make part of the track where like if you go one way, it could be more effective, but everyone has the option to go if they can make it.
We should have a big circle part on the track.
Yeah.
That's like a big almost loop. That'd be awesome.
I'm 100% down for whatever you just said, but I don't understand it. But just start making it when I start the world, and then we'll find out what you mean. Also, my Minecraft's not working, so I gotta figure this out 1 second. Second. Dawson, I am on. You should be able to join. It's just a super flat right now, and then oh, do you need me to op you? Or I'm gonna op you just in case you want to use commands at some point. All right. Dude, how high do you have your shaders up right now on the new Minecraft?
You can turn them up even higher.
I think it starts at the max settings. So if you didn't change them, it's probably at max.
Yeah, it's max.
It looks so nice, doesn't it? I had to I turned it down a little bit, bro, because like I have a really nice computer, but some stuff was getting kind of laggy with when I had command blocks on there after the shader thing.
Doesn't say it's open and available yet.
Oh, did I not open it up? Here, let me see if I fucked up.
Yes, hex square, but if you follow, you gotta follow back. I'll follow you back. Dude, I'm not gonna follow this guy back.
Did you mute when you said that?
No.
Oh, it says friends only. Are you not my friend on here? Or I'll.
I'm your friend.
Okay, so where are you then?
Did
You don't see me. You don't.
Cause one, I'm your friend. It says you're online.
It just says it's not joinable.
Well, it's not saying anything right now. Sometimes it says join. That's when I can join.
Okay.
Right now,
Yeah.
it's not
So
saying that.
I have it set to friends only. So I'm gonna close this game and I'm gonna set it to friends of friends and see if that helps or something. Creative, multiplayer, friends of friends, operator. All right. So try to join now.
So you're in the menu.
I'm not. Can you refresh your game?
Playing creative mode.
How am I in the menu playing creative mode?
It was loading. Now it says you're playing in creative mode.
Okay.
I'll try reloading my game, but
Yeah, I don't.
sometimes
I
that
honestly,
works.
I agree. It doesn't seem like it's your problem, but I just don't know what's wrong on my end. So I'm trying to see what happens when you do that. Bro, did you notice like how the shadows for the player now are like very like accurate?
Yes.
Don't you think that's too much to add to the game? Like, why did they have to add that?
Yeah, it's says I can't join you still for some reason.
Okay, let me just restart everything here. All right, 1 second.
Try fries in the frosty, and that's it.
Dawson, I invited you to the game.
Oh, I can join now.
Okay. Did I have to send you an invite before you got the join option? That's weird. Or maybe I just had to restart my game. That's probably what it was. All right, so you can start building anywhere. I think maybe like I don't know if it. I feel like sometimes there's glitches when you start doing commands block stuff like perfectly on the spawn, but you can still do it around here if you want. You can move a little bit farther away. I can teleport to wherever you are. It doesn't matter. But If you start making the track bend diagonally, make sure it stays like around the 5 block width. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I have to redo the. It's actually gonna be nice. I think I'm gonna be able to do the command block stuff. Like I think I'm gonna be able to make this better.
I'm a
Like
wizard, Harry.
the gameplay better on the track. Dude? You are a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Did you do cocaine?
No.
Oh, the way you just sniffled, bro, after like talking about cocaine 20 minutes ago, I was like, damn, you did it, but you didn't.
Dude, I look like a fucking blob.
You actually look exactly like. Oh my god. You don't. Okay, you don't look exactly like this, bro. Don't get offended. You definitely don't look exactly like this. But I'm gonna show you this real quick. This is a good movie, by the way, that you should watch. It's like so fucking weird. I don't even want to explain it because if I begin to explain it, you're gonna be like, it's a great movie. I'll send you the picture. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Are you looking at my? I'm sharing my screen. Are you looking? Are you looking, Dan?
Yeah.
All right. This only works because of how you shaved your head.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh my
bad.
gosh, dude. Wait. Oh wait.
I wasn't expecting that.
Dude, it's actually like, but dude, this movie's really good, and I think it's like it's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. I swear to God.
I
I
am
don't know
never
how to
gonna
describe
see
what
that
it is.
movie ever in my life.
No, I promise you, bro. Dude, it is. This is not an example of how good this movie is, but look how awesome it is.
Come on,
This
man.
guy. No, it's not, dude. I was just talking about his like, dude. Honestly, bro, it's just because you're bald and you have a similar shaped head, but like, besides, like, you don't look like that in the body, bro. Look at this guy. That's not you. That's
Right now, it kind
that's
of
this guy.
is, actually.
No, there's no way. I don't believe you, bro. Look at that. Look at that guy, dude. You don't look like that, dude. You're better than that. You stop it.
I just want my hair growing a little bit so it looks kind of normal.
No, I get this hair. Could you imagine having that hair, dude?
Yeah, honestly that's worse.
That is worse. That is like. I really like this
I get
picture,
it,
dude. I
bro.
just
I'm
want to
British.
say it. No, this movie's fucking.
Is this in England?
More appeal. This is insane, dude. I wish I could describe it more. It's a dude. I can't even tell you what it's about. I don't even know how
That
to say
guy's
it. Just
British,
watch it,
bro.
dude.
You can't unconvince me.
He's not British, but he looks like he should be. I agree with that. I 100% agree that guy should be British.
He looks like the guy that's like picking up all the girls in the Philippines with his money.
Actually, oh man, I want to spoil part of this movie so bad for you,
He
bro.
did that, didn't he?
No. I was just thinking something else. But dude, this movie is about a man that lives in an apartment block, and he has. Never mind.
He lived in Park of Parma.
It's so yeah. Never mind. I'll stop trying. You should watch it sometime. Dude, wait. Tell me. Small apartments. Oh wow.
Damn, bro.
Dude, Tony said that's kind of dead on.
I'm glad you're the one making fun of me and not Michael.
Dude, it's so
Michael
easy
would
to
make
make
me
fun of
want to
Michael,
kill
bro.
myself.
Dude, I've made fun of Michael for years. It's so like I mean he's made fun of me too. Like we've gone back and forth, but like it's so easy to make fun of Michael, dude.
Yeah,
Jabba
it's.
the Hutt.
I try not to, bro, because it's like, damn.
Nah, you have to get rid of that, bro. You have to get rid of that feeling in your heart, bro, because Michael goes hard on everybody. So like, you just gotta
No,
like,
I know,
fuck it,
bro. I'm
bro.
too empathetic, bro.
I used to be. I swear to God, I used to be.
Michael's
He
like
killed
my
it.
little brother, bro. Like I can relate to him in some ways.
Michael killed my empathy for him, though. I've just known him too
I
long.
know Michael's a piece of shit, but it's like that's like a mental. I swear it's like a mental thing with him, bro.
It is.
Like I think
But
he's
dude,
really like a narcissist, bro.
no, dude, he's like a narcissistic in the way that like children, all children are narcissistic. He just hasn't grown up yet. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
like I don't think he's actually like clinically a narcissist. I feel like he'll grow out of it. That's what I'm saying. I think.
Like he's a good guy, but he has his moments
Yeah,
where I'm like, really, bro? That's pretty shitty.
he's really selfish when it comes to a lot of things.
Yeah, he's selfish. That's
But
what it is, bro. I can be selfish, but
I could
I've
definitely be selfish a lot too.
yeah.
I
But Michael
I
is
strive
like
not to be though.
Michael's actually like really bad, honestly.
But I've also seen moments where he was selfless though. Like
Yeah,
there are
exactly.
some
That's
people
what
that
I'm
I know
saying.
that are.
That's why like I always hold out for him and I try to like, you know.
Yeah. But dude, he also looks like I am the glob go glab go glab. You know
He's
that
like,
big like
bro, you
slug
could
face?
never be the biggest beautiful woman like I am, bro. Or whatever the fuck he brags about.
Dude, Michael, all right, he's always kind of said this like a little bit ironically, but he's never said the opposite of it. Like he's always like yeah, I'm the best, bro. Like I'm always super like I'm awesome. Like I'm really, like I'm better than you, bro. Like I'm better as a singer, I'm better at everything, bro. Like he
That
never like
never
self-deprecates.
bothers me except when he actually like beats me in video games and I'm like, come on, bro, like shut up.
No, I feel that, bro. No one likes it, dude. That's the only reason I don't care about getting beat in UFC is because like I know I'm bad at it, and I just like watching the
Bro,
people get played
so I'm
afterwards.
the GOAT at 2K and I used to fucking wipe the floor with Michael. Like I was like, bro, why are you still playing this with me? But then after a while, bro, he got really good at it and he started beating me a couple times. I was like, dude.
Dude,
And
I
then
feel like it wouldn't.
we were like even for a while.
I don't think I would have fun playing like. I have fun playing UFC with Virgil, bro, because like Virgil happily beats
I
me
did
every
have
time,
fun
bro,
playing
and then we
FIFA with
both just like
Michael.
laugh about like.
Towards the end, it got super competitive. It was like really good.
I, I don't like being competitive with my friends, bro. Like if someone's like really that upset about it, I'll just like lose on purpose. Be like, damn, you got me, bro. You're right.
Then the whole time I'd be like, Michael, let me hit your vape, and then he's so selfish. Like it's a fucking vape, bro. Like you can't only hit it once.
Dude, I almost got in a car accident because Frank wouldn't let me hit his vape one time. Dude, I was driving. This is actually the craziest shit ever, dude. I was driving and Frank was in the passenger seat, and like this whole time, me and Frank were so high, we did not realize I did not have my headlights on, and it's 12 a.m. And we couldn't see shit in front of us, but we didn't realize. Like I don't know how to explain it to you, bro. I did not know my headlights were off, and like I couldn't see anything in front of me, bro. And like I was just high, dude. Like I didn't notice, bro. We were just driving straight, not hitting anything. Like we were fine. And then like I was like, "Yo, Frank, let me hit the vape, bruh." And he's like, "Nah, dude." And I was like, "Come on, bro, let me hit the vape, bruh." And I knew Frank was just fucking with me. Like he was gonna let me hit it in like a couple seconds, but he was just fucking with me. But like I wasn't looking at the road, dude. I was like, "Bro, let me hit it, dude." And like as I said that, dude, the car like, all right, so you know how like a road will go straight and then it'll like slightly shift and like go onto another road, and there's a curb right here.
Yeah.
Dude, we hit the curb going like 60 miles per hour. And we literally got, I'm not kidding, bro. I'm trying to not exaggerate right now. I'm trying to be realistic. We got like 5 feet of air with the whole car. And then we landed back on the road, like going the right way. And then I was like, oh shit, my headlights are off. I turned on the headlights, dude. And then like, we were just quiet, bro, for like 10 seconds, bro. Then Frank's like,
All right,
why did you
bro.
hit the
Like
fucking vape?
I'd rather drive with you than Michael, but that story like scares me.
No, that's the only time, by the way, dude, I've never done anything that dangerous ever again, bro. But like, when that happened, dude, we were like for 10 seconds just driving straight, and then Frank's like, bro, you can hit the fucking vape, dude. Fine,
All
whatever,
right, I
dude.
trust your driving, but I don't trust your driving in New York.
No, I don't trust my driving in New York. I don't want to drive in New York. I'll
I
walk.
don't trust myself driving in New York. That shit's like genuinely scary. DC, like I said before, DC is the worst.
Dude, I'm
Which
honestly
is really
scared to drive
surprising.
anywhere. I don't want to drive out of Florida. I'm scared.
So the South, and Tyler told me this, and I kind of assumed this anyway. The South is nothing, bro. They had really smooth. South Carolina had really nice roads, and nobody was on them on top of that. So it was like,
Wait, Dawson, dude. Does the fucking server turn off?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. All right, keep going. Dan, my bad. I'm listening.
yeah,
Sorry, one
South
second.
Carolina had nice paved roads. I really appreciated that. And not many people were on them. So it was like, dude, I probably shouldn't have, but I was going 100 that way too.
Ooh.
And
Yo.
then North Carolina was nice. Virginia was good, but that's when it was starting to go towards like DC and stuff. And that's bad.
Bro, is Virginia something like a tobacco place?
Yeah, that's what my mom calls slave world.
Oh, dude, I learned without looking it up. I was gonna look it up later.
I'm pretty sure most cigarettes come from Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia tobacco is like a common phrase in my head. That's
That's
fucked up.
like that's like some serious like slave history.
Bro, do you know what Nicotina rustica is?
Sorry, one second. I'm on my third tall boy. I don't really like drink beer that much. But what?
Third tall boy. Do you know what Nicotina rustica is? So it's probably the world's strongest tobacco. If not, it's really close. But like you can order it online. It's not really popular like to buy in shops around here. But like this tobacco, like I don't even know if I could hit it
I don't want
really. And like
strong tobacco. That sounds nasty.
so, but dude, you think that strong tobacco is gonna just be like more nicotine in the tobacco and that's all it is? But like different tobaccos, like it feels cleaner and different. Like if you have really good quality tobacco, but it does feel different. And like there's like different stuff in it. But like I still do think I would throw up if I hit that.
Tobacco terpenes.
There are terpenes in tobacco. Did you know that? There's terpenes in almost every like plant and vegetable and everything, bruh. But like, and also the terpenes in tobacco affect the flavor a lot. It's crazy, bro. Then there's so many
Do,
different kinds. Dude, I
do,
want to grow tobacco in
do
Florida.
lemons have a lot of whatever terpenes that you said earlier?
Dude, oh my god, I'm actually so glad you asked that. Yes, dude. Lemons have limonene and limes have limonene in them. Naturally,
Yeah,
bro. And they also grow in weed. Isn't that crazy, bro?
that makes
Dude,
perfect sense, bro.
it makes
Every
perfect sense, but why the fuck does weed get those terpenes, bro? Like, how does that? I mean, it makes sense that that's why it tastes like that, but how does weed get those terpenes, bro? Like, dude, that's just crazy, bro.
well, convergent evolution, I guess.
Ooh, I'm gonna write that down. I like that thing you just said.
Convergent evolution helps me explain like everything, bro. Because it's like, why does this have the same thing that that has, and they're like in different continents? Convergent evolution.
Also Pangea.
Well, I guess that would, yeah, for plants, Pangea.
Yeah, definitely plants.
Not
Yeah.
for mammals. Mammals are actually like relatively new on the scene,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
but plants are old as shit.
Yeah, so like they definitely started like all the plants started pretty close together, and then like they kind of
Yeah,
separated.
and our ancestors, the lizard people. Okay, what's our ancestors in Pangea? What would that be? That's
Um,
before dinosaurs, I'm assuming, right?
were we fucking fish at one point?
Of course.
So we were fish at one point.
And then we were tadpole things.
By the way, this is only if
We
you
were
believe in
lobsters at one point,
evolution.
actually.
This is only if you believe in evolution too. There's a lot of scientists that are like wishy washy on like all this now. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, so
now that
wait.
World War
Assume
III is
evolution's
coming
real though.
around, everyone's like acting weird. It's like just like I said before, there's no atheist in a foxhole.
Yep. Exactly, dude. Dude, that's actually a great analogy for this.
But
Beautiful.
even if there
But
isn't World
anyways,
War III, there's some weird stuff going on in the world that's probably never happened before.
no, but let's assume evolution's real though. Like, all right, let's go back to this. Pangea, tadpole things. Um,
Then reptiles. I'm assuming reptiles are like the first like
oh,
land
wouldn't it
life.
be like an amphibious thing where it can go on land and water, and then it would turn
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
reptile where it
yeah,
takes
yeah.
land?
the tadpole things.
Okay, you're right. The tadpoles and the amphibian things, and it goes to a reptile, be like a
And
lizard
then
kind of thing.
reptiles, they split into 3 different things: reptiles, birds, and mammals. But mammals, I think, were the last thing that came. I think for a while it was like birds and reptiles.
But don't you think it's kind of
And birds
badass
and
that
reptiles back then were very similar because they were both considered dinosaurs.
birds were reptiles sometimes? Pterodactyl.
Yeah, it was a very
Unless,
like fine line.
wait, dude. Unless actually all the dinosaurs had feathers, in which case every single dinosaur would technically be an avian species, even though they're not like aviators.
A
And
non-avian bird.
oh my gosh, non-avian bird, dude.
That's what dinosaurs. That's a scientific term for dinosaurs, non-avian birds. Actually,
Sounds. I believe you. Even if it wasn't, it is. It's definitely just exactly
it's
what that means.
true for at least like 60% of the dinosaurs. Most of them were
See,
birds.
that's not ruining the stream, I don't think. We're talking about dinosaurs, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. This is good, right, Dawson?
Yeah, totally. This is top tier content.
Awesome. Dude, I really
Man,
like the
me and
dinosaur.
me and Ben Dawson, we have range, bro. We'll talk about dinosaurs and prostitutes and weed and world
I mean, the other
history.
stuff definitely was. I see where Dawson was coming from. This is better. But dude, Dawson, do you have anything to add about dinosaurs? I know you're building the
I
ice right
bet
now, but
Dawson knows a lot about dinosaurs.
I, gotta say, I got quite a bit already for this track. It's looking pretty good.
I can see it. I can see it on the screen right now. I agree. I really like how you're doing it. So we're gonna have to race each other. Like before I do the command blocks, let's just race each other on it because I want to see if we like can bump each other and shit. But also, yeah, I'm not rushing you or anything. Take your time. Oh, you're doing a figure eight?
No.
Okay, I can only see one part of it. I was just guessing.
Can you go
Oh
up
man,
half
dude.
blocks? No. I don't
I could technically, but or just make whatever you want, and then I'll tell you if, like how we can do that, or if I want to change it. Just do it however you want originally. I can go up half blocks or full blocks with command blocks, but it'll just be like a little
I'm
bit
not
of
gonna do
work.
that. No
Okay.
worries.
I mean, truly, Dawson, I prefer for you to do whatever you want than for me to figure it out. But I'm pretty sure I'm talented enough. I'm not even talented. I know enough of command block stuff to do that. Whatever you do on this
Oh,
scenario.
Dawson, I really like that you pick all these niche games to play. Those usually were my favorite YouTubers that played like really niche, weird games. But I think maybe it's just a suggestion. It's your Twitch and everything, but maybe like once a month, like throw in like a AAA game just to fucking like, especially if it's brand new. Just I got this brand new game, guys. Look at what I'm doing. You know.
Well, there's a triple A game that we are going to play. It's not brand new, but I threw down half the money for Dawson to get GTA 5. So
Oh
we're gonna
yeah.
play that on stream.
I think you guys missed the
But
bandwagon on that.
yeah, but I
We're
just like
looking
GTA 5 and I wanted to play with Dawson.
if Ben gets Civilization 7,
Oh god, how much is that, bro? I already have 6 and 5, bro.
That would be a cool ass stream, bro.
I literally already have Civilization 6 and 5 though.
they're outdated,
Oh,
the old game. People,
dude, Dawson,
people
you might be in
into
luck.
the new game.
You might be in luck, Dawson. Tony likes Civilization, so he might have bought Civ 7 already.
Isn't there an 8th one now?
I don't know. If there's an 8th one, Tony probably bought Civ 7 then.
No, there's not an 8th one.
Oh
7th
man.
one just came out.
Oh
Okay.
shit, yeah, Tony doesn't have that. Wait, just came out like how in the last month?
Yeah, there was a brand new one. That's why I asked him that.
Okay. You don't have Civ 6, Dawson? Because I think that
I have Civ
I've
6.
never played Civilization. All right, listen, Dawson. I've never played any of the Civ games. I've only watched Tony play it and Tyler play it. I have Civ 6 and Civ 5. I'm down to play with you, but I don't want to buy a new game that I've never
Dude,
played
Civ
before.
looks so weird.
It's fun, dude. You've played real-time strategy games, right? Like that, Dan? They're called RTSs, like how you move the people around and stuff like that. You might not have.
I might not have, unless you consider Clash of Clans that.
It is Clash of Clans is like the most simple version of that,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
That's actually no, that's a mobile app RTS game for sure. Yeah.
Also, Clash
Also, Clash
Royale
of Clans is fun,
considered it.
dude. Clash of Clans is lit as fuck, dude. But that's a different kind of RTS game though, like because it's like shorter term. Like I mean, you're obviously building up your own base, and people can attack you whenever in Clash of Clans, and that's different in that way. But like in Civilization, you're doing like a full game that lasts like
The whole
an
day.
hour or two, bro. You're just running it.
Tyler talks about it like it's a whole day.
It's been yeah. I probably said it wrong. It's probably way longer than that. I have not played it, so I've actually watched Tyler play for way more than an hour. So he's definitely played for like 48 hours in one game.
The shortest game that you can play takes about 8 hours.
Yeah, so there you go. Is there a way we could split it up though, or do I have to play that consecutively?
Yeah, we can split it up.
Okay, so I'll do a 4 hour and then the other 4 hours or something. Do you know how much is Civ 7? Do you want me to look it up? Or
We'll get really into it and probably want to keep playing through.
yeah, I'm hoping I get into it too. But Dawson, check this out, bro. Isn't this fair, Dawson? Don't you think we should play at least like one game of Civ 6 with me so I know what the game is before I buy a whole game that I don't know what it is?
Yeah, dude. Of course I'm up to.
All right, bet. Let's do a stream on Civ 6 first, and then you can like tell me what's up, kind of. I mean, I get it already, bro. Like, you ever play Age of Mythology, Dawson?
No.
It's an older RTS game, but
Dude,
that's basically what I think. It's
game-
actually made by the same people.
There was a game where you were like, it was like antiquities time, like Greece and Roman shit. I forget what it was called, but the whole point is you find people's city-state, like Rome or Athens or something, and you conquer them. But it's not just like you conquer them, you quote unquote, you siege them. So over like a span of like a whole day, you get like, you periodically get like grain and gold and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you take their resources, like you take the people like getting the resources for you.
Yeah, it's like they try to like mimic like Roman times, how war was.
Oh, dude, Dan, this is the track right now. Dawson's making for like the racetrack. Before I add the command block stuff, look how the track is. I'm really high up in the air right now, but it's like 5 blocks wide.
That's like
It's
a range.
like this is really far. This is like 4. This is like 100 blocks.
That's pretty cool.
I can't wait till Dawson finishes that, and I just add the command blocks to it because it's gonna be a sick track. Also, hopefully someday. How much is fucking Xbox Live or PlayStation whatever, bro?
I'll get it when I get paid, bro. It's and then I gotta figure out the Wi-Fi too, so that's like another thing.
No, but how much is it though?
For
PSN
$50.
or PlayStation Network or whatever.
It's $50 a year, $10
Bro,
a
that
month.
triple burp you just did was insane. I just want to say that.
I hate beer.
That was the craziest. Like, dude, I've been doing the same thing that you've been doing. Actually, I just didn't do it on camera. Like when you drink beer, bro, that always happens.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You know what's funny, Dan? You got the 25-ounce Busch Lights.
Yeah.
So, I got the 25-ounce Natty Daddies, and it's twice the amount of alcohol that's in a Busch Light, but they were the same price at the store.
Well, because Busch Light tastes better. That's why.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's the only reason I don't think it tastes better is because I'm addicted to strong alcohol beer. Like, I know this tastes bad.
That is
but
so gross, dude.
Dude, I know, bro. I agree with you. But I think if I would gag harder on a Busch Light than a Natty Daddy. I don't know why. I'm like, my brain's fucked up now. It's not because it's. I know.
I don't want to finish my beer now, bro. Shut up.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't even know you had more left.
Much beer left too, bro. Come on.
Oh, dude, get some ice or something, bro. Pour it in a cup.
I'm just gonna take a break for a second and see what happens.
Dude, your burps are going crazy right now. Bro. Okay. So Dawson, dude, do you think? I think that the way I'm gonna code it, bro, we're gonna have like a max amount of players for the track. Like we're not gonna be able to just put like anybody on there. So like, you think that the max should be 4?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh, dude, what if we could have like some kind of power up thing? Do you know? How do the power up things work? Like when you're on like a Mario Kart kind of server on Minecraft, Dawson? Because I know you played them before.
I've never
Did
played
you
a
run with
Mario
like?
Kart server in Minecraft.
Oh, okay, I have. Damn. So you never? You don't? Okay, never mind. Fuck it. We could make some kind of lucky block type thing. Whoa, wait, Dawson, how big is the track? Tony. Okay, sorry. Don't. Okay. It. I just have to. I'm leaving a server on for Dawson while he does stuff. I'm trying to monitor it, make sure it doesn't, because it turns off. You're right. It's fine. It's fine right now. I'm gonna be playing with him anyways. But how long are you trying to make the track? Because it looked like huge, like on the part of the screen that I had it on, bro. But like you're still going, bro. I don't care how long you make it. You make it as big as you want, but.
I don't know, maybe a couple hundred blocks wide.
Okay, bet, dude. Fucking sick, dude. I actually do think it would be cool if you did do one block. No, never mind. I don't do whatever you want. Maybe I'll just suggestion after you do it.
A one pin? No, I don't want to do that, dude.
No. I was gonna say a block drop, like go down a layer, like on the track, so like the people fall a block or two. I don't want it to be one block thin. That's not what I was saying. No matter what they do, we don't know what's for you.
I'm dying.
Stop dying. Start living. Breathe. Oh my god, look how pretty my eyes are, dude. Wait, Dan, do you have pretty eyes too? What color are your eyes?
Black.
Holy shit, your eyes look beautiful. Wait, what the fuck? Are they like clear? Dude, wait, what color are they? I can't tell on the camera.
Blue.
Oh, okay, word, dude. Why does everyone I know have awesome blue eyes, bruh?
Aren't yours blue?
Yeah, they are, but they change colors from blue to green, and sometimes they'll be bluish green.
Mine
I forget
changes
the
from
science behind that.
to gray.
To gray? Dude, that's kind of fucking cool, dude. What the hell? Dude, gray? Dude, can you send me a picture of your eyes when they're gray?
On the sunlight, yeah.
Oh, Sydney's eyes used to do that too, actually. They would turn like silver.
I knew a chick. Her outside of her eyes were blue, and then it was brown, and then it was green. Like layered.
That is, bruh. If that was my girlfriend, I would brag about that all day. That's so cool.
Almost.
Was she a baddie?
Yeah, she was.
Dude, he is such a fucking prize, bro. I feel like cool eye color, bro, like is like something I look for sure. That's fire.
Oh.
No matter what you do, I'll be the only piece of poo. Oh my god, dude! Some of the facial expressions you make, bro. You need to watch Small Apartments. Dude, what the fuck? How'd you even do that? Wait. Oh, there it is. I never knew how weird that looked on anybody. Oh, Dan, I want you to do this, bro, because I feel like your lips are bigger than mine. You put out your bottom lip, and then you stick your tongue above that. Stick it out more.